We are running out of time. What are you going to do with the time you have left? I say that if you don't reposition yourself, you could miss the best time in your life, in this season of life. Because we have got to change the way we think. We have got to change the way we function. We have got to change the way we deal with issues. And the reason that you have to begin to reposition the way you think and the way you function and the way you feel is that we many times are stuck between the lines of limited thinking and limited people and limited ideas and limited philosophies. And there's something creative down inside of you saying, let there be. You need to walk into a situation where you've been locked up and tied up and tangled up and say,
Okay.
Good morning, good
I
morning,
think
good
she.
morning.
Hold on 1 second.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. It's a brand new day. It's a brand new morning. How you guys doing? This is the table talk, and this is your girl, your one and only Muku Oluma Agu. We are here to discuss and talk about situations in our community. So we give you the audience, invite your friends, tell them we are here, share the live broadcast, and let's start. And when you come on, just say hi, good morning, who you are, and tell us where you're viewing us from and your time zone. We have an interesting conversation here today. When I say interesting conversation, no problem. Honey, I just got your message. So, we're gonna be having a really beautiful conversation today. And Honey is in the middle of something, and Jojo is about to come on. And I want to upload a video before Jojo come on, so we can just put a little talk on it and just hint whatever on it, and we can have this conversation. So share the live broadcast, and I will wait. Like I said, while we build our audience, and tell everybody we here. It's about to go down, 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 baby, down, down, down. So let's see what's up here. Let's complete our motivational speech.
we are running out of time. What are you going to do with the time you have left? I say that if you don't reposition yourself, you could miss the best time in your life, in this season of life. Because we have got to change the way we think. We have got to change the way we function. We have got to change the way we deal with issues. And the reason that you have to begin to reposition the way you think and the way you function and the way you feel is that we many times are stuck between the lines of limited thinking and limited people and limited ideas and limited philosophies. And there's something creative down inside of you saying, let there be. You need to walk into a situation where you've been locked up and tied up and tangled up and say, let there be light, let there be healing, let there be books, let there be change in this city. You have tried 4 or 5 or 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different things. Each you worked on 90 days or so and then said it doesn't work. How can you be a leader with a 90-day test? Of course it didn't work. You didn't stick to it long enough. You didn't fight hard enough. You didn't do what it took to.
I remember
It's that's Nigeria.com.
Exclusive beat.
Brabby, why you taking? Oh, man, picking anything. Okay, get my Brabby, bottle water, light drink. On a bottle water, one of my big let's stay.
DJ Magic, the music monster.
You not know I put it. When you say NZ, you my alley exclusive. Love is sweet and sure I know. So I enjoy my life. Because anytime I can go. Leave you and leave me, let me do me.
The other weekend, I will enjoy myself. The way they be in the star going, I will feel myself. My money and finish, I'm moving from yesterday.
So I hit the club. People were dancing, but I choose to stay hotel because I went there for something. Then I saw they find get what kayaking, I won't go ask it. I said, let me try my luck and see. Maybe she agree. And I cry, I come to see someone who I let them holler. So I talk to myself, let they be your man. But I'm fair, you go be your man. You go be your man.
So I walk out to her, I say, fine girl, hello, what you doing? She said, fine, what you drinking? She said, Shinta, I said, partner, get what 10. She said, wow. Nete, thank you.
Baby, don't thank me, you deserve it. Or queen, that you deserve it. When you want some more, I provide it. So we start to talk. Conversation going deep and deeper. Putting thought to each again. Be like living sense in her brain. Anything I thought like, baby, let go now. She said, we going to my heart. She said, where Banaveo? She said,
She agree from waiting down. We are now, I want operate. Choosing up in a blind little door. Me when I get it down. Oh.
When she talking for a jack, I thought I was a joke. When I go back there again, she thought I think I'm again. I won't force it. But when I force it,
DJ Magic, the music monster.
I cool, I choose to leave it. When I go, I will show happy. I will call the people, I will show happy. Ah, for that is a
Take Brennan, she go on and she call me on my phone. Oh, baby, I'm gonna send my mobile money no more. You send me money, I'm gonna call it pepper soup.
I'm gonna send it or I'm gonna send it. I say fair, I won't send it, but I choose to send it. So I told her, say, text me the number, I will send it. Then I send it. More she called me, said to say thank you. I said, let me call her to confirm it. Then I called, she said she received it. Then she ordered the phone for my ear. Chaletta. Then I call her back, she say, how I never back. Minute later, she text me again. I'm gonna send her talent card.
I think it take me a little bit. Anyway, I sent her the card again. I did not do anything. I sent it.
We gonna pass again. Me and her, then we pull her again. I look at her, she look at me. I was passing by her, then she hold my hand. She said, speak to me and you, not me, no palaver. I said, speak at first. She said, play alone. What your story? I say, I get story. She said, let's pray together now. I said, you and who? Believe me.
At the end of the day, we stay sitting together. We had the same conversation. We chill the same way again. She agreed to follow me. Now again, my crib.
Yeah, so we hit my crib. She said, give me water, let me bathe. She came from the bathroom with towel all around her waist. Then she lay down on the bed. I'm gonna lay down too. And I make her move. When she can say, hey man, I enjoy myself, I can go to bed, we go again, I enjoy myself. I really enjoy myself.
Since she left the crib, I call mom pass by, she call me, oh baby, I begin call me again, I said nothing, oh, say you going out to that, I said no, I'll be busy, oh. If you say that thing, one day you already get it now, so you'll be better, I didn't know, baby,
DJ Magic, the music monster.
D12 on the beat.
One love, yo.
I don't know what they got to do, Papa. Why you keep blessing me like this? You favor me like you this. Still keep on protecting me like this. Yeah, you sustaining me like this. I'm so grateful, God. Say, I don't.
Yeah. Pull the phone back to you towards you so I can see the whole screen. Yeah, I want to see on the bottom here, in the bottom where it says, hold it straight, where it says more. Click that three little dots. It says more. Okay, You see where it says stream this to your audience? Click on that. Yeah.
Did I do it right?
Hold on, I see it yet.
Proud boy, yeah. See, I see, if for that size one you and the biggie. Let's scrap on the block, who don't even start there. Then when you're not on the carry, tryna make a way. Shout out to that my biggie and my papa, that she get caught in Spain, the traffic. Shout out to that my bro, can drop it at you, can fetch out my cate. Shout out my fireman, I bet I data stepping on the equate. Shout out my brabby, my shiggy, my bro, my big Judah. Shout out to that slinny knee and I pop for Nina real crowd about that guy I on the moko feet. My slim black Jew and I have a D. That my cover, oh man, I can position the double geek. Shout out to the DJs and the fans. Shout out to my shiggy pro, G joint brand. Shout out to the Bobby, why you brand? You find me on the kind of ray, you can't comprehend. Shout out Johnny Boy, my school P. Don't go to meeting, all the need they used to call me. My money now reach out where you are clear. Used to come lepo, I was not having concept. I used to be poor, just like chair horror too. Just like chair horror. Banana, let she get proud down on the block, shout out to that my biggie and my papa, that she get caught in Spain, the traffic. Shout out to that my bro, can drop it at you, can fetch out my cate. Shout out my fireman, I bet I data stepping on the equate. Shout out my brabby, my shiggy, my bro, my big Judah.
Let's go. To me noon and me noon da. What's up to my dove and my pen and bar? I blow the shout out to my Zogo and my Upa. My singer, man, will give my recipes fallen soldier. One day, nobody do when they would die, so let me blow the shout out to all those alive. One my jama sana mama, walla winning name, I'm the one that sang ya benu na divine, and the man did not say no. Blow the shout out to all of the MCs, DJs, and all of our hip-hop Pharisees. Walla go tell me the Indian and no mess with them in the one day. Hulu all yadi, Hulu and Mr. Pune. Shout out to the Oma in the Koba shop. Yeah, the Lapa video I can go to with my T-shop. Best to look cool, Sunday good, Sunday bar. But when they did buy my cat a key,
shout out to that my biggie and my papa, that she get caught in Spain, the traffic. Yeah. Shout out to that my bro, can drop it at you, can fetch out my cate. Shout out my fireman, I bet I data stepping on the equate. Shout out my brabby, my shiggy, my bro, my big Judah.
Yeah, if I do it for my feeling, they will say I buy. So like why see call me just to testify. What's up to my Julian, I still breaking on the blood. They want it when I started dead, they still looking for them. Shout out to my Brabby, shout out to my Biggin, shout out to my friend and I Johnny Scob for chicken. What's up to my Sobo, then I walk in and get boy. As soon you get him, I just know they going to the city. Shout out to my Biggin, I caught in the Ghana, and shout out to all the hoes just smoking in marijuana. Shout out to my Brabby on the test shit, hustling from the window just to go and get it fuerte. As soon as get it, then go and start it diva. Smoke brain liver, cause he not get time to tiba. Shout out to my Kobo, oh man, and I'm making it by. If I even 10, I will still go even, oh man, saber.
Shout out to that my biggie and my papa, that she get caught in Spain, the traffic. Shout out to that my bro, can drop it at you, can fetch out my cate. Shout out my fireman, I bet I data stepping on the equate. Shout out my brabby, my shiggy, my bro, my big Judah.
I do it for my brother who can always drop me. Free all my men in jail, South Beach. Shout out to my real leg, yeah, man. Oh my damn, Papi, then, dollar blonde one, man. What's up to my fans? I love y'all. Yeah, now your boy C to the OL. Shout out to the one who not like me, enemies. I don't even care about nothing. I do it for my friends and family. From Tail Street all the way overseas. Shout out to my piggin' that respecting me. Shoe shine boy, then who can claim my Jordans. Shout out to myself, I'm amazing. See how many people came to see me. This not a cipher, C4, CIC, Kasi.
Good morning, everybody. Sorry for the delay. Good morning, everybody. Honey, are you there? Jojo, are you there? Can we start now? Hi, everybody. Can you guys hear me? Are we coming on for us to start? It's 9:54.
Mugu,
Yes.
Mugu,
Uh,
I will need you to add JoJo to the stuff. She's not in there.
I did. She's there. Go to the
Huh?
real page. Go to the page. She got to approve, and then she get there by herself. Can
Yeah,
we?
I don't see her page with the with hours for it to run live on her page.
Call a boy, yeah, yeah. See, I see, yeah. Jafari, you, papi. Yeah. They want ya come and find a man, I'm a real shiggy. If for that size, want you, and the biggie. Let's scrap on the block, who not even side there. Then when you're on the carry, tryna make a way. Shout out to all my piggy and my papa. That she get caught in Spain, the traffic. Shout out to all my broke and drop it. I juke and fetch up my cate. Shout out my fireman. I bet I data zippy on the equate. Shout out my brabi, my shiggy, my bra, my big Judah. Shout out to that skinny knee and I fought for Nina.
Hey, everyone. Sorry for the
JoJo, you hung
delay.
up also. What you
Hey, everyone. Sorry for the delay. We're having some technical difficulty this morning. Um, of course, you know every day like Jojo. So we are here this morning. Okay. Hey, everyone. Hey, Jojo. What's up? I know we have to look at that thing in person to see if we can really fix it. Yeah, I don't know why you're not going, and now I can do nothing because we're on the show right now. But anyway, good morning, sweetheart. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. Let's share the table talk, share the live, and let's have a conversation. Last week we were unavailable. We didn't, do the show last week because we had our own thing going on. It was Jojo's daughter's graduation, and it was Jojo's daughter graduation, and we had to go and celebrate with her. So, so we canceled the show yesterday. But you all remember last 2 weeks ago we had a conversation, and we had one of our Liberian sister who was online, and brought her dispute to our table, and we just thought it was going to be fair enough for us to have the uh, uh, um, the defendant, the defendant on to tell us about the situation, his part of the story, because we can't just sit down and take out for one person. That wouldn't be fair. And this is a man, and he has his own business, so we can't just get up and say, "Oh yeah, 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 yeah," even though you know we have all evidence. But honey, good morning. How are you?
I'm
This is
good,
your
Muku.
girl.
How are you?
I'm good. How was your week? I hope you had a joyous week. Where's
It was a
Jojo?
beautiful weekend. I bless God. Yeah, beautiful week, I should say. I bless God for everything. Yeah, I had a couple of graduations. My cousin graduated on Wednesday because it's Saturday today. I don't know why I think it's Sunday today.
I don't know. Maybe because it's summertime now.
Yes.
Maybe because it's summertime now. So let me go to my page and see if this thing is private, because what happened is that my page is private, so when I post these things on my page, I have to go there and edit from private to public.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I do
yes,
that.
so yes, so my audience can be able to view the live. And definitely it is on private. So let's see if I can settle it. Okay, now it's okay. Now it's on public. So let's see if everybody can come on and join the live broadcast. If you're watching, just tell who you are, where you're viewing us from, and your time zone. We will appreciate it. So, where is Jojo? I wanted her to be on. I want to show something to her,
I know
but
JoJo said she's got to go drop her son off. So
oh, okay. Oh, all right, all right, all right, all right. I just wanted to share one of her joyous moment on here for her to see. But something drove my attention. Let's just throw light on it while we wait for our brother to come on. And something drove my attention on TikTok yesterday, honey. I saw this video on TikTok. Hey, John J, good morning. How are you? Please share the live broadcast and invite your friends as well. So I saw this video on TikTok and I felt really sad, right? And of course, who is about Sissy Martin? You know, everybody, I know people are against her. People will go against her because of the situation and because of things that she does to other people. But when I saw this video, I'm telling you, my heart broke. My heart broke, and I said to myself, I said, finally, she broke down. You know, I know she have been breaking down behind closed doors. She wants to be this tough woman with all that she went through. Our guest is backstage, so you will have to wait a little bit. Cyrus, if you can share the live, I know you're hearing me. Just share the live, and I will bring you on in a bit. So this is the video here, Honey Bunch. Look at this video.
I was traumatized, and I'm still. That's why I come on Facebook, because I want people to see me living. I wanted to see me because, like, it's like I am like one on the spotlight because of my entrepreneurship, and a lot of people call me. Like, sometimes I have no control to answer everybody one by one, one by one. So I have to come on social media. I have to come on social media.
You want to take a break?
Yeah.
Okay. Step away from the camera just back.
I'll be back, guys.
Let's see, take a
That broke my heart. I don't care how strong you can be. I tell people,
Boku, you so low. I can't hear you.
okay, hold on 1 minute. Let me increase my volume. Can you hear me now?
Forget us some more. I don't know. You're so low. My thing is
Can you hear me now?
up, up.
Well, I'm at the last stage in life. I'm at the last stage, so maybe something going on with you. But anyway, that broke my heart. Cyrus, just wait a
Yeah.
little bit. This platform, I tell people, this platform is to build, is to elevate, to unite, and to bring people together. So, when people, let's do something constructive and something different on social media. We should
Yeah.
not always use the social media platform for negativities. We
Yeah.
as Liberian and African, we are to support each other, and that's what our platform is about. So we will not take side, but we will sympathize. Even if it's a trending topic and people are talking about it, we still have to, be
Yep.
positive, because
Yep.
that's what we are about. We are Christians, we are believers, we are brothers, and we are sisters. So we are to support each other in any way, in any situation that we can help. So last week, right, we had week before last week, or last week there were no show. So week
Right.
before last, we have Bridges on, who came to complain Cyrus. She showed her all the different paperwork, everything, and I mean, we had all the views, right? The other people, I know they're running late. We had all the views. People were saying, "Oh, I went through this." People were saying, "Oh, go to court." People were saying different things, and we got involved and stuff like that because we want peace, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, and I remember Honey saying, "You know what? Let's reach out to Cyrus, and
Osiris. Yeah.
yes, let's reach out to Cyrus and hear Cyrus' part of the story.
Mhm.
So, but the thing is that I did not, but fortunately for me, he came to me, and he saw the live broadcast, and
Mhm.
then he reached out to me. Even though from the start we had to disagree, but later on we settled it as brothers and sisters, and that's how it's supposed to be. So Cyrus is here. If anybody can share the live, share the live. If you are available online and you're watching us, just say hi, who you are, where you're viewing us from, and your time zone for us to be able to engage. We are running late now. So I'm Muku Oluma Agu. I think we have been talking for the last week or so, and we are trying to, like, mend this whole thing as human, and as family. So we told, we had to pull out to whatever decision that is to be made. So, and Bridges is here, but we're not going to put her on because I want us to be respectful to each other. I want us to value everything that we talk here today on this platform. And then we can come, we are not lawyers, we are not, judges, but we are librarians and we need to put facts where it belongs. Okay? So Cyrus is here, and honey, you can introduce yourself, and then we can give Cyrus the audience to introduce himself, and then he can tell us what's up.
Well, good morning, everybody. Honey Bunch, aka Evangelist Belinda Boyce Harris. I just bless God for another day, and I was kind of happy to hear that Cyrus was, he got a hold of Muku, and decided to want to explain his story, which is an honorable thing, because in life there are always two sides to a story, and then there is also a third side to a story. So we're here to listen, and hopefully we can resolve this thing amicably, because the Bible tells us that before we take it to the courts, let us make peace. Let us confess our sins one to another, make peace, and then move on with forgiveness in our hearts. So I hope that will be the case today. And I want to say welcome to all my followers. I see some of you guys here, Pro Deep. I see Shandon. Thank you all for watching. Share the live, and come on, let's be informed. Thank you.
Okay, Cyrus, you are welcome. You can introduce yourself, and then we will tell you what we know and what the situation has been, which of course you know, and then we can start from there.
Okay. Thank you for affording me the opportunity to be on your platform. My name is Cyrus Nunlek Bubble Way in here from Nima County to be Cyrus, Tapetam Sanitary District. I am an honorable person. I am a family person with 7 kids and married legally. I've been living happily with my family for the past decade. So when somebody
But boy, you share a whole seven at completion. When the Bible says seven is the number of completion.
Yeah, okay. So I'm not wasting time. As you can see, I also other pictures right behind me, one of
Yeah.
them. So I have a very large family and living very, very happily with my family. So when somebody wants to damage your character where you are built over the years for the summer year, for somebody to come and damage it within a second, that is a serious issue, and at the end of the day we all going to go after that. But I really appreciate Muku and your audience for inviting me on this show, because being an honorable person, being a respectful person, and somebody who have family, you cannot go after females to make confusion with female. People may not know your side of the story. They will quickly to exaggerate things that will not represent you. You understand? So in this life, for you to give me the opportunity, let me tell the public what really was unfolding, what really happened, excuse me, between me and Benetton. Because sometimes people will come on Facebook because the person is not there they will give fake allegations against that person. We came to this country to level and get our resources and work hard. Everybody's in this country work hard to get to where they are. And I bless God for my life and the life of my family. So when God continues to bless us, we have to be a blessing to other people. So when people's situation arises, I will give you a scenario before I can end my introduction part. Sometimes when you're running a car, the person that you feel that, oh, I beg you, I got $50, I beg you, please help me. When your car having to have a breakdown, that's the exact person that cause serious problem for you. And that's where we found ourselves today. But I remain Cyrus Wehyee and the owner and the founder of C&M Movie and Deliverance Services, based in Minnesota, USA. And my office is located 4124 Quebec Avenue in New Home, Minnesota. So I'm not somebody that's in hiding. I'm not somebody that will be afraid. Every legal proceeding, we all can go through that. So thank you so much for your time, Honey Bush. I appreciate you for all of y'all inviting me. I remain your guest so the public can be able to know, because every other information that she gave, I have the same information that I would display it to the public too, and everything is in black and white. So if you people do not understand, I will go by bit and tell you how much that Benetta gave me and what the money was intended for. Understand? I received money from Benetta portion by portion, and the date and the communication, everything is there. So if you give me the money, when I send it to another person, the notification is there this morning for this people, and everything going to come up on this live today. The reason I've not been going after Benetta, I've not been saying anything, I remain quiet because at that time the car was not in Liberia. So my philosophy and my policy was I was working so hard to get this container out of the port before I can take any action towards Benetta for the damages and whatsoever she has caused for my business. So we all can go in through the legal process. If everything that happens, she will not inform, I will display every other communication right now. Because when she's sending the communication to y'all, the one she sent me, only the one she got, that's what she sent. The good one, that's the one she can send. But the bad one, she will not send it. So I will go on my phone. We're going to display bit by bit for you people to understand, for the entire world to know that Cyrus is not of that character that she think that Cyrus is. I'm very decent and responsible as I am. Thank you.
So, Cyrus, my question now. Penetta, I think for the last couple of months, I saw her on Facebook posting as a frustrated customer, and
Mhm.
I talked to her and reached out to her. So after she came from Liberia, she reached out to me. So Penetta brought your complaint and said that she gave you her products, her merchandise, car, food, clothes, and stuff to take to Liberia for her because she was going to Liberia and she never received her things. She got to Liberia and came back. So that was the complaint that she said she brought to us about her things, and you are not ready communicating the way you're supposed to communicate with her. So this is the complaint, and she sent me some video, even to the point that you had to call police on her in Liberia, where you was not there, but you went and got police on her in Liberia when whatever transaction took place in America, and you never called police on her in America. So just tell us your story, because tell us what went wrong and
Okay.
why Benetta has not received her things since I think October of last year. Because we know when we ship things to Liberia, it takes 2 months. If you got situation, because we all have shipped to Liberia, and we have had situation where the continuous delay, but not more than 3 months or so. So tell your story, and then we can
Okay.
start.
Thank you so much. Benita said it was in October. It was not in October, right? It was in December. December 3rd, Benita gave me, she told me, say she want to send a car to Liberia with some stuff. So at that time, I have another container in the port, try to get it out from the port. In the process, Benita gave me $1,000. After she gave me $1,000, when Benita gave me the car does not have a title. The car was due. Let me wait. You come back. Anybody on mute?
Cyrus, you
Yes,
can go
Cyrus, I can
ahead.
hear you. I can
We
hear
can
you.
hear you, even though the internet is skipping, but we're hearing you, okay? So
Okay.
just go ahead.
Yeah. So when she gave me the car was due for inspection to St. Cloud in March. March is 16, and everything is on the paper that I've sent you. So when the car was due for inspection, she said, "But Sarah, I don't have money to go and display all these things that they want for me to carry to St. Cloud. But I beg you, send you shipping. Can you ship my car?" I charged Benita like 4,500 for the car to go and free at 2005. But she talked to me, said, "Cyrus, we beg you. I beg you, Cyrus. I will give you the $2,000." And I wish I agree. I make a mistake. We never made any legal document at that time. So when the time reached, Benita gave me the first $800. But when Benita brought the car, she filled the car with goose. I said, Benita, we were only talking about single car, and the car is 16 by 17 feet, and the container is 40 feet. So if you carry a 40 feet container, if you use 16 by 16, you do the math right there. The car to the entire space. So if I have other customer, how do I carry them? So at that time, when she gave me the paper, I sent the paper to US Custom. They denied that. At that time, my container came to the lowing down. Because the time I showed her was December 29, which my container landed in Minnesota. And at that time, every car you want to ship, you have to send the title to US Custom to endorse it before your car can pick up. So the inspection paper, the people denied that. So when my container came, I told Benita, I said, "Wow, it's so frustrating. I don't want to leave your car here because from the beginning, you helped me. I paid almost $1,500 for that container to be rescheduled. Mr. Water Cooper is my witness. Prince Cassette is my witness. Nathaniel Vine is my witness. Mr. Fred Quaddy is my witness." So they changed my container and I paid the difference. I said, I don't want to be that ungrateful to her from the beginning. So the container we did not load the time we're supposed to load because the car does not have a title. I don't want to leave a car down. So at the end of the day, they recommend somebody to me who can work towards the title business. The man charged me almost $700 to get a car title with the original title, everything. Because DMV will not give you the title when you don't go for inspection. So it was a business that we all tried. I talked to this guy, which was Prince. Prince charged me $600. I said, no, I will give you $500. So in the process to get the title, vendor sent me the first $340 towards the car title business. So after the following week, so she can send the balance $140 for it. So when after the 2 weeks at Prince show, luckily the 2 weeks the title came. But Benito was squeezing me to the extent, I want my title, I want my title, I want my title. The test is glaring there. How she coming to pick up her title? So she gave him a total of $500 for the car title to get a title first. She sent it. I sent it to Prince, and Prince gave him the receipt. The receipt is right here. So we agreed. We left that one. Luckily, the title, after they gave him the copy went to her a location, her house. She called me. She said, "Oh, Cyrus, the title you gave me, another one that come to my office." I said, "It's not come to my house." I said, "Oh, thank God. We're ready now to move." So in January, we decided to load. Other customer then that
Sarah's 1 minute. I don't know if you can move a little bit because your internet glitching too. So it's like you breaking in. So I don't know if you can move to another location. Even I was, Paulina, you muted. Even
Mugu,
I was,
I think it's yours because I can see him clearly.
no, I
yes.
can see him, but he glitching sometimes like in and out, in and out.
That's why I say he's doing perfect. I'm not seeing none of that. Maybe
So
you should
maybe it's
ignore that.
mine. Okay, okay, no problem.
Okay. So these are all the documents here. I will display it one by one so you people can see it. So when Benita came to the office, I gave her the title, which she paid the $500 for. After 2 days again, then she received a title again to her house, which she had two titles. She said, "Oh, Cyrus, I received a title." I said, "Okay." What I told you, because the person who running after the title is not me. I'm not responsible for that. I only ask him. And somebody recommend him to me. That's what he do. So that's when I own a business, and we charge you ever you pay, you don't ever you leave it. We done with the title issue. We should give the $500. Prince said I should give $550. That's okay, I will give the $50. Benita was expecting me to to add the money off for her title because she helped me for $1,000, which was credit. I said, "No, Benita, where you expect me to get money from? I don't have money for that. You are my customer. I only help you to get this title. But it's not my responsibility to take my cash to run after it. The one I've done is a great thing. The car you got, it doesn't have a title. But today, I make it through my influence, you have a title." Which a title, Moku got it there. The time she said she was coming to my office to pick up a title, the time everything is there. We left them. So at that time, I was doing a contract for Street Fleet. When I was doing a contract for Street Fleet, one of my drivers have a problem, and my three truck, one was parked. I decided to go there to drive it. So in the process, she called me and said, "Oh, Cyrus, I brought the car." I said, "Okay, carry it to my office." That I was not there. Park it to so-and-so location. When I return back, I want to see it. When I saw it, she got a lot of stuff in the car. I called her back to Bender, "No. The money we talk about, which you begged me, you said you're going to give me." I said, "You said you're going to give me the $2,000 for the car." Then you said, "How much are you going to pay for the free?" I said, "I don't know how much your budget, the detail going to come up to. But if and only if, let us zoom from 800, 1,005, 2,005, let us zoom from that." You said, "Okay, but then I will give you 3,800. So when she gave me the 3,000, she gave me the first 800 to her job, which I gave her the receipt, was 800. Then she came around my house, she gave me $1,000, which was 1,800. The rest of the money, I sent Benita a communication. "Oh, Benita, when container is going to Liberia, this is what happened. Container have two type of container that ship to Liberia. So Muku, to clarify that, I said container can spend 2 months. There's two different type of container go to Liberia. They get the marsh lamb, we spend 6 weeks to 2 months, which is an expensive container. We have a CNA, which spend 3 months to 4 months. That's a CNA container there. So when somebody is shipping, that's why the prices can be different. You will see some people will charge you high because while they continue the shipping with. That's the two thing. That's the two containers that go to Liberia. Yeah, but the other one we can't afford that to ship it. So when this container inspection hold the container, when Brenda gave me the money, it was February. When we tracked the container, they said the container will be in Liberia February 25th. You understand? Later, when I check it again after a week, I check it. They said container will be in Liberia in April 7. I left right there. I left right there. I called Benita. I sent her her text. I said, yes. I said the container will not be able to reach at the time the show because the time have changed. So I text all my value customers. We apologize for the delay. It's not from outside, from the shipping line. So let's keep our finger crossed. The container will go because when inspection whole container, there's a lot of changes coming. They will put on different vessel to go to get to your destination. So that's why you see every container will always have different. The ETA will be different. Like the other container on the way right now, they're telling me now it will be in Liberia June 22nd. It was June 15th. But when I checked it yesterday, it had gone to June 22nd. You understand? So that's why the container business happened. I always been very, very polite to Benetton. Very, very polite. When it comes to business, it's a business. You understand? But I was surprised when later, when somebody told me, say, oh, Benetton posted your picture with your family, like you stole her car, you never want to free your car, she give it to you, since this time, you stole her car. I called her. Josephine, everybody was on the phone. So before I call her, let me come to that part. The loan that was in the car, I charged Benita $800 to pay for the loan, which is in the text there. Your text is written there, like all your loan, she specified A. I said, okay, it's $800. She said, Cyrus, it's too much, I beg you. You know, I've been very much polite, and I will learn lesson from this part. Oh, Cyrus, I beg you. Until her niece or her sister she talked about, Josephine came on the phone at that time. It was 10 o'clock. I was dropping tire. We spent almost 30 minutes on the phone. Josephine apologized to me. Cyrus, Benita not know about shipping. Sorry. You know what I'm saying? Public day, I said, okay. Since she said she don't have for $800, okay, I can only help about $400. Which I accept to take $400. The $400 plus the $3,800 she gave me is $4,200. Out of the $4,200 plus the $500 she gave for her title is $4,700. That's the total money that I received from Beneta. Like it's glaring here, and so for every purple, I received $500 from her son. I received the rest of it from her. And everything, nuclear, is everything is here. I would display everything. So at that time, I said, but Benita did 1,008 will not free the car. He said, Cyrus, when you get there, any other thing, just let us know. We will add it on. I said, because this car you get is a newer car, and we don't know how the Liberian custom going to value this car. We've been waiting. Myself, I've been worrying. I got other people thing on the car, on the container. So while waiting, luckily for me, they sent me the manifest. They sent me the manifest on April 18th because the manifest can come on before you can start doing your underground work before the container get there. You know what I'm saying? Then they send a delivery order. I send it to her. When they sent it on the 18th, I communicated with Beneta. I said, I called Beneta. I did not get Beneta. I called Emmanuel. I said, Emmanuel, I did not get Emmanuel. Emmanuel sent me the text, good morning. Beneta is out of time right now. And the network there is bad. She saw your missed call. So she asked me to call you back on the 18th. That's her boyfriend here. So on the 20th, I called Beneta again. At that time, she was in Ganta. I said, Beneta, the container is in Liberia. So, on the 24th, on the 20th, I said the container is almost in Liberia. And this is your bill. Yep, I'm on the phone. Thank you. So this is your bill. The bill that came is so much exorbitant for your car. They value your car $27,865. Out of $27,665, and you have to get 16%. And from there, the GTS, the money came up to almost 5,000. It's on that receipt I sent you because they don't know, they don't read about it. On top of that, you'll see $7,265 for the duty on the car. You understand? So on the duty on the car alone, it was too much. I called her. She said, I'm going to send her the copy. I said, I'm working on it. I will send you the copy. Because if the money did that day, you're not able to pay it. You will not be able. Then the car will go to storage. And when you go to storage, then you will lose. Everybody will lose. So let me use my influence and see how best I can talk to other people there to help me in the process. So what we call the common law practice. I went and I started talking to other inspectors. I said, okay, get Benita on the car or Asakuda people from there and forget about other people. I got 4 cars in the container, which I will send you the video, everything when they're uploading. So Benita came out after we talked. I gave my own personal $500 on behalf of her, so this bill can come down. Listen to me. So the bill can come down. I did it because I feel that all this rigmarole, I'm not here for it. All I know for my customer goods to come out. So I told Benita after the final bill came for a car from 5,000, almost 7,000, it came also $2,978.93. That was a very great help for her. I told Benita, I said, okay, this is the final budget that came for your car. And this final budget, you need, since you are giving me the $800, $1,800, so try the $1,800 from this money. You gave me the bottom one. When you gave me the bottom one, I would talk. Everything you send to Liberia, you got the 4% on the car. You got the equitized leverage. And the car, so put every car down from the container is $50. You understand? Every car. You can ask any other person. I made Benita to understand, and I explained this breakdown to her. I said, I'm not here for you and myself to argue. You've been calling me on Facebook, you've been doing this one. I'm not here for that. What I'm here for is because I want for your things to be resolved. Benita said, okay, send me the copy. Send me the copy. I said, because the reason I can't send you the entire copy, because you quite to carry people information on Facebook. I will not do that. I said it to her. And the same thing I was afraid of. She made the container to spend 1 month to the port because investigation came about why this man was able to reduce Liberia revenue. And today he on the bench going through investigation because of my sake. She had caused her other damage. So anytime my container go, everybody afraid of to come around my container. You understand? I told she and her husband, I said, okay, the money is how much? We calculated it for the first time. She said, okay, the money was 1,200. I said, okay. Then out of the 1,200, the 4% is what? $250, which call Alexander Chia right now, the 4%, they will give it to you. That's my examine from the port. So I calculated everything. It went to 1,500. Out of the 1,500, I told Benita, this is a bill. Can you get the money ready? We get this container out because you are caused a problem. And my container left to the port until it was uploaded, I think the 28th of last month. No, the 27th. Because the investigation came about, a lot of rigmarole came. You know what I'm saying? And the man's job now, the man who can be helping us, the man's job has been in limo. I can't
So,
feel this.
Cyrus, let me come in. I know this is a really long conversation here. So, but my thing, what does her life got to do with whatever situation we are to continue? I think I saw this. I saw a frustrated customer who was frustrated that she seen like bruh, she can't get her stuff right.
That's
So
why I come.
what their life got to do with investigation?
What happened is this. That's why I'm coming to. Just given the time, I will come to that. We in a country of law. You know what I'm saying? One there's anything have to do with legal procedure is you have to do with law. The reason like I was not better lie like black a number, which is lie, as a black a boyfriend number, which is lie. So if Benetta have the right to reach me at any time, you understand? If she reach me, I'm not able to do it. But if you go into assassination of character and damage of character, that's why I invite the law. I did a complaint that I have car for this lady. And the car, listen to me, just wait. The car is at the port. We need to get it out. But she left the car at the port. She damaged my character, damaged my family, and at the end of the day, so I want for us to invite her. Let the law come and intervene. So when the police came, I said it. I said I did it. Yes. You said it was wrong. It was wrong. But Facebook is not court. You're dealing with me, you know my office. Go to the law, go to the court will serve in a writ to come to my office. But
Cyrus,
no.
hold on. Cyrus, hold on here.
Uh-huh.
So why is it you had to
Uh-huh.
do it in Liberia and did not do it in America where the agreement was made?
Because she not here. She was in
But she
Liberia.
lived in America. She lived in America. She's an American citizen regardless. She
Uh-huh.
lived in America. I'm not taking for her, but I told you this. There's
Yeah.
no way you should have called police on her because, and you explained to me, you are in a police force. You said this
But-
girl damaged your
No,
reputation.
no, no, no,
Listen,
no.
no.
That's for-
No.
that's
Listen
for
to me.
police.
That poor fight. No, because
No.
you mentioned it. I got you recalling it. Every conversation me and you had that night, I recall it because I
Yeah.
like to talk to people. You
Uh-huh.
understand? Listen, first of all, where I disagree, and I see a lot of us Liberians do that because it's who know you and who don't know you.
Muku,
You understand? You shouldn't have done that to her.
Okay.
She
Yeah.
left this country. Listen to me, Cyrus. Me and you had this conversation, and I'm
Yeah.
not backing her where she went wrong. I told her where she went wrong, and I
Yeah.
told you was not to call
But
police on that girl because she said she can't
Correct.
get her car. This was a frustrated customer. It
Okay.
happened to me in 2011, and I told you.
Uh-huh.
Going to Africa, getting married, carry all my wedding, all the wedding stuff, never got them till
Uh-huh.
after the wedding. Do you know
Yeah.
how
They do
frustrated I
want
am?
Facebook.
Was, but guess what? Because Facebook never had life. If it did, I would voice my opinion on it. I would tell the world what I'm going through. Y'all please talk to them. And anybody that can help me, I would do
Okay.
it. You
Okay.
understand?
Thank you.
So that was wrong to call police, Liberian
Uh-huh.
police on her. You should have done it in America and take her to the law. Say this woman spoiling my character because I in
Oh,
America
so
they
that's
deal.
what I want. That's what I wanted to understand.
Exactly.
You called the cops on her in
In
Liberia.
Liberia, yes.
Yes.
America?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. So yes, I did. The reason I did it first, I just tried to elaborate on that because she was not responding to me when I call her. She don't respond, and at the end of the day, I feel that when the law come and intervene, we want to find a resolution to that and get her property. That's what I did it for, because she was not listening to any other person. So maybe I feel that the law going to come in. Everybody, we are the citizen, we are abide by law, and we have to live by the law. So that's what happened. So you can keep that one. When you come for the resolutions, you can tell me which part I fall guilty. I will accept that, so we can move on. But I'm telling you, that was my frustration too. That's what my disappointment. I got a family. Facebook right now, you see a lot of people watching you. You understand? And if you can take my business to court, it's a business not dealing with you. It's not my family.
Exactly. I told
The
her.
business is an institution by itself. I'm paying tax to the American government. So you can take the business to court, and at the end of the day, then the court will come after me, but not Facebook. So when Benita went to Liberia, I communicated with her several times when she was in Granville. She told me, I talked to her politely. She said, "Oh, Cyrus, I'm in Ganta." I said, "But your bill that came is almost $5,000 to $6,000. But I'm working on this to reduce it." So when I reduced it, she said I should send her the copy. When I sent her the copy, she said, "I'm going to send the whole copy to her." I said, "No, I cannot do it to you. Now I can display and explain it to you." Innocent? Because well, the same thing I was afraid of is happening already. Innocent? The very day they upload the container, then they start texting me. I text her. I call her, which I got all the recording here. Oh, Belinda, your car, everything, your thing is installed, everything is in Liberia. When are you going to pick up? So Belinda said she's not going to pay any money. I said, okay, if I receive any money from any other person, the money can go with interest in Liberia. The money they have 25% interest only in Liberia. I took the first $730 and the interest came up to $912. I took $500 to correct the money. The money came up to that. The total money came up to $1,906.37. That's the burden that Benito owed Cyrus and not me, my institution. Because as I'm individual, I'm speaking for my institution. So at the end of the day, Benito left the transaction, the business aspect, telling public that decent man and me, we have a very good family, we have a very loving family, that I wanted her to do what with her? To do what? I'm living happily. I'm well established. So what I'm looking for Benita for? She went February 14th.
Cyrus, hold on 1 minute.
February 14th.
Hold on, Cyrus. I'm not cutting you up, but let me say this. And if you go to the last live that we did, when Benetta came on, I told her, I said, go straight to the deal.
Thank you.
So let's go straight to the business deal here.
Yeah. So
when it comes to family, because I would say this, and I'm very fair and honest. If you are married, you do not want to miss, and I told you this, business with pleasure, one. And two, no woman wants to hear her husband name out there, or no husband wants to hear his wife name out there. So, like I told you on this platform, we're not talking about who loves to marry a poor or sister, wife, or husband or boyfriend. Let's go directly to this conversation, and then I can post some of those receipts and stuff, and we can better settle this like me and you talk about. Okay? So Benetta now when y'all leave, y'all can talk that one. If you want to take Benetta to court because she castigates your character, you can take her to court. You understand? But let's talk about the deal, and like I told you, and I will tell you the truth, what's right and what's wrong. So go ahead.
So when this continued landing, I called her boyfriend. I called her, I did not get her. Later, I called her boyfriend, the same thing. I sent her text with the communication. So I said, this is a bill. Her husband said, oh, Cyrus, get the container out. Any money we're going to pay. I said, if we're getting money from somebody in Liberia, you live in Liberia, every money you get there, they add 25% interest on that money. He told me that, oh, Cyrus, forget about Benita, I will pay the money. I said, okay, I will agree. I had nothing personal against Benita, but what I have is the money. If we get the money, everything's going to be okay. The both of them did not give the money. They were there going back and forth, until I sent somebody to go and get money and get it out. After the entire investigation, I was surprised for Benita to come on Facebook, like Cyrus Wehyee, which all her receipt is here. Like if Benita come right now on this live, if she tell you people that she did not give him $500 for to be given to Prince Wehyee for the title of a car, everything she said is true against me. I will call Prince on the phone. I will call Mr. Walter Cooper, which in his office, the money was paid. You understand? So if the two people, Walter is a big shipping man in this country, which is a man that all will lean with. You understand? According to the business. So I told him, I'm telling her that, oh, I have a misfortune. My misfortune is my privacy. You understand? So at the end of the day, whether they take my money, it does not take my money, that's my business. You understand? You have no fish to fry inside. Whether somebody take my $1 million, You take my 5 million, 10 million. That's not your business. You're not going to help me to say, "Oh, this is what Sarah said."
Okay, Cyrus, that's an allegation right now. I want you to address this because I'm going through the comments trying to put it on the screen. So address this right now.
Okay.
What's being said right now?
Can you see it?
Yeah, you can see it.
The girl mentioned.
Mentioned that the last time
Mhm.
that this man had been sexually harassing her. When it means sexually harassing, they don't mean you touching her, you doing this, you doing that. When talk about sexual harassment on the job, like people talking about loving and stuff like that. But honestly, when we come to that, I just want to conclude this because when you talk about how much you charge her to ship her car to Liberia, how much was the total before she came out to ask you to make this agreement to say, oh, I only got this?
I charged her first. I said the car is 2,500, and the shipping sometimes it will be 2,000, it will be 1,008. But if you give it any money when the car get there,
No, he will. Hold on 1 minute. He will clarify. Let's finish with that, then we'll bring that in. He will clarify, Mayu. He will. Go ahead.
so somebody that you are sitting right now, you are all witness, and you can
Talk
testify to.
about the how much you charge her.
I said I charge for the car to be going to Liberia, only the car for 2,500, and to free the car, I told her say sometime it can be 2,005, 1,005, but if you give her 1,008, if we get to Liberia when the bill come up, anything extra, I will let you know. I will get you informed.
Okay, Cyrus, my question to you, right?
Yeah.
Did your business is a legit business? It's a LLC business. So, and you do shipping and you have your rates, right?
Mm-hmm.
Don't you have your flat rates on everything that people send to Liberia?
No.
You should have it. Okay, listen to me.
Yeah.
As a legit,
That's one right there. When it comes to car can get penalty, car can get 4%. So when it comes to car, Liberia rate is not stable. When it comes to car,
okay,
so
okay,
it's not a fixed like buses,
but
like any other thing going the continuum, it got a fixed price. But when it comes to moving urgent, it doesn't have a fixed price.
okay, I understand. But you be in this business for a while. You should know the different rates. So your biggest mistake here, like I told you, as a business owner who ship things to Liberia, you should have a contract. You should have a contract that says, I charge $3,000 for this car size, 4 door Sudan. If you bring a pickup truck, I charge so and so plus the clearing fee. But the percentage on this car, as a business owner, honey, are you listening here? The percentage, like you said, when it comes to clear object, is different. You're supposed to be upfront with the differences. You should know the different rates. So I think you should have gotten a contract for all these different rates in your contract and say, just in case this is what's going to be added to this, just in case. You got what I'm saying? But you didn't even have a contract. You kept taking money from Benetta little by little, little by little, which was, of course, that's your biggest mistake over there as a business owner. Yes, indeed, you told this lady the ship is going, they're going to ship your container, it's supposed to be there. When the situation arise, you did tell her, which of course all of us in America, yeah, Liberians, 99, I beg your my boy, air coming out of my mouth. 99% of us ship things to Liberia. We have people that come pick up our things, give us the contract, we pay the down payment, we sign the paper. Even if I come and beg you and say, oh, Cyrus, you charge me $3,000, but I don't have $3,000, and you decide or choose, not even decision, because decision is other condition. If you choose to give this thing to me for $3,000, guess what you will do? You will go and pull I charge where you got it $3,000. You will cross it and pull 2,500. Paulina, am I lying? As a evidence, and then you will put your initial, then your customer will put their initial as a evidence that you guys have agreed. It works. And that's your biggest mistake.
Yeah, you should have a contract in your business, a
That's
consent.
a big mistake you
Yeah,
made.
that was your mistake because then
I
you have
shipped
a
to
written.
Nigeria as well. When a Nigerian guy come to me to pick up my luggage or whatever I'm shipping, he tell me how much he charges. If I can get him everything, I will. But guess what? He giving me a receipt that he endorsed. I have received so and so, and he will sign it. I will sign it. We know situation arises in every business. You got what I'm saying? Like you said, they got different container, express container, expensive container. But I know and I understand everything. And like I told you, brother, I told you, and I will say it today on this platform. When you call somebody and say your stuff on the reach, let me tell you something. Hold on. Paulina, you remember 2022 when they shipped my things from Nigeria, my hair? It took 48 days. It should have taken 1 week for
Yeah,
it to.
her internet. Sorry, y'all.
I don't know what's going on. I did everything out of frustration, one as a businesswoman. You got what I'm saying? And like I said, I know you retaliated because, and you told me, you said, she owe you so and so amount. And my question to you, when she pay you, will you release her car? You know what you told me, right? You said, oh, then she got to pay for definition or character and this. I said, look, if somebody got to pay somebody, you will be paying your customer because the time you promised her product's gonna be in Liberia, it did not reach. She left on Liberia before you call her. It was in Liberia, but you never had the opportunity to release it. Honeymoon thing for now. You did not have the opportunity to release it. So the thing is that you wrong. She wrong the way she took it. And I believe it's all of frustration. You understand? So this is the biggest mistake that you made in everything here. That's the big mistake that you made in this. So go ahead and honey if you got something to say. And then I will bring her on. But when I bring her on, I will mute you because we don't want no chaos. You understand? I got all your receipt here. I got all our conversation here. And like I told you, the same receipt you presented to me, I will post on here for you to see it so you know I'm honest with this thing here. And I want us to really settle this thing, to be honest, as family. Because I will tell you, as a business person in Minnesota, right? Or as a business person as a whole, Cyrus, you do not want your business to go to the law. In anybody for that matter. You do not want your business to go to the law. Then when you go on the website or Better Bureau, then they start giving you bad rating, number one. And number two, the moment Minnesota or the federal government see lay red flag on you, they will start auditing you for no reason. I am saying it because I have a business. So my advice to you, I know when you register your business, you just went and did it yourself online or whatever way. But for me, I'm not illiterate or I don't know how to do all those business things online. So I went through a legal company that is called Legal Zone. And when you go to Legal Zone, they give you a seal. A seal. You know what it's sealed for? For your document.
So I
So
have.
if you do, yes, if you do any paperwork, you take the seal, you seal it, you sign it as a legit document.
We
So
have.
today or tomorrow, if the state, Minnesota and not the state of Minnesota and not small people, just imagine you can file your taxes. Federal will give you your money, the state will delay you. You know that. The state will question you when you file your business taxes. The first time you file, the state will tell you to bring your whole, what they will bring, your whole inventory. You have to bring it, your sales, your everything. You know how they are. So me as a business owner, I'm telling you, you don't want to do that. You, my brother, because they will bring you down in a heartbeat. And we had this conversation. because I know what I went through 2 years ago. And I told you about the situation that I had with one Ghana woman. You get? So that's the mistake. And like I said, every document that you have provided here, this girl have provided the same thing. Just that there are some miscommunication in everything where she say, oh, she pay you this, you owe her this. And the prices that you giving from the beginning, that's not what you gave her. That's not what you gave her. If you have even given her an estimate, she would have said, okay, it on a paper, okay, I charge you this, so I agree for you to pay so and so amount. But when it reached in Liberia, this is it, and there's a storage. But she was in Liberia, she didn't get her stuff. She came back, you told me, say she got to pay storage fee. No, you have
No,
to
no,
consider
no.
that.
What happened is this: every other customer we have, when your goods arrive to Liberia, we give you 24 hours to get your thing.
Or 1 week, or
Yeah,
depends who you're dealing with.
yeah. The basis we give you 24 hours to 72 hours. That's why it will not consider any story. But when car, because car is very dangerous to deal with.
They will steal it when you put it outside.
Thank
But
you.
my
So
thing is
we
that,
pay securities to take care of this car, and every security in the fence that will pay one person almost $200.
yes, but the thing is that
Mm-hmm.
the time you told the woman she was going to get her thing, she was in Liberia.
No,
She didn't
when
get
they
it.
come,
Hold on,
communicate,
Cyrus. Cyrus.
they told you. I said every communication when the time changed, I did send her communication. That's what I told you.
But Cyrus, yes, he did tell me. But this lady had just come from Liberia. The
Mm-hmm.
moment she arrived back in the US,
Mm-hmm.
then you call her.
Yeah.
Your things here, oh, can't get it. I heard all
That
the
okay.
messages.
That paper you see over them. That paper specify everything. Like on that car. You
And
will
you
see
know,
under there, you will see 5,700.
this particular paper that now you send it to me, she didn't want to send it to me.
And what I'm saying to you,
So,
that's
like
a,
I said, everything you talking here, that the same thing she talk,
yeah.
but
So
it's just in a
that
different
means
format.
them, if you check under the first figure that there is $7,275. At the time now, this morning I talked to the people that have come under $2,973 from this yellow paper. That's what happened.
Okay.
Yes.
So this is my thing now, right? That's what happened. But
Mm-hmm.
now Bridges is saying that
Mm-hmm.
everything that you charge her, she
Mm-hmm.
pay it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, but then you send this paper, which I think is very unprofessional. You see this?
Mm-hmm.
You see the figure on it?
Yes.
So you just get your witness. You're not even there. Or you put everything here.
No,
I
but
don't think,
the
you
this
know.
paper was signed at the police station. So everything that happened there, when we took $730, the money change your king, we make the promissory note to the police station, like how the police commander signed as a witness. So she was not there. I told her to give the money, and she said she will not pay any money. So I should allow the container to say be to the port. Is
But
that
so that was only her money was supposed to free that container.
only our money or holding the container?
So you want to tell me, Cyrus,
Uh-huh.
you are a businessman?
Uh-huh.
Because I know a lot of people in Minnesota here that ship. Listen.
Uh-huh.
So
Yeah.
you want to tell me you shipped your whole container?
Uh-huh.
You only rely on one person to pay pardon money to free the container.
No,
You are not prepared to
okay.
free your container, to
Mhm.
put it down, then you collect your money from your customer.
Listen to me. If that's why the agreement can come about. If you don't have the money, we will tell you that we take money from somebody. There is a 25% interest. We will take it from the person and pay. That's
But
what we did.
did you tell her that was that and y'all agree upon it? Did she agree?
I told her with text. Check the
Did she
text.
agree?
So
But
let
check
me
this.
let me
Go
get
ahead,
this.
honey.
Let me get this right. You said there were other people things on that container as well.
Yes.
Yes.
So how come now is Bridget the one that's supposed to pay money to clear the container when
From
that is your
Liberia.
business? You are supposed to make
Mhm.
sure that you have your funds ready to take your container from where you need to take it, put it where it needs to be, and the customer come and pick up their merchandise and
And pay.
pay at that time.
My sister, Honey Bridge, I
Yeah.
told you from the onset, right? When it comes to car, the owner responsible when the detail come up. That's why we share the information with you. But when it comes to your luggages, your buses, we responsible. We will do everything. You come and pick up your buses. But when it comes to car always exceed our expenditure. Because car, some of they say they got penalty. And a car from 2005, down, they got penalty. So when you ship a car with penalty, you have to wait when the document comes from custom and manifest before you can display to the owner. That's how it works. But car, you cannot. You have to inform the owner of the car. Yes, indeed, your car bill comes to this. You know what I'm saying? That's how it works. But when it
But Cyrus, you did not inform her on time though. Because when I look at all the communication, even when you call the police, I'm gonna play this video as well. So audience, I got the link down here. Bridges, you can come on and I will bring you in studio. Audience, I got the link down here. If you want to participate in this, we're gonna settle this though. But we just have to put it together. You know, like I told Bridges, even yesterday when she went live and mentioned your family, I called, I told her, delete that. You can't do that. Because right now we focus on this whole thing, settling it, and and having each other back here. You understand? But
okay,
Cyrus, when you look at everything, you
Moku,
did not. Mhm.
Moku, can I
Yes,
come in?
Papa. Go ahead.
Uh, we discussed about the police, right? Which
Mhm.
you may mention I was wrong. I said, okay, I accept my other wrong, right? I did not agree with that. I said because of deformation of character, that's what make me to do that. You know what I'm saying? You did that. So every other discussions I bring this to you people. And I'm saying to you, this I did not Belinda did not tell me that I was going to Liberia to use my car. And every other thing that happened, she did not tell me when she was going to Liberia in the first place. You know what I'm saying? She did not ever inform me about going to Liberia. You know what I'm saying? So I was surprised to see her into Liberia, but she not tell me. And even said when the continent got stuck, I told her. So I did not to say I didn't tell her. Every continent have a tracking number, and I gave you the same tracking number the continent went with. So if Brenda could tell me now, oh Cyrus, I'll be going to Liberia in March, I'll be going to Liberia in December, I'll be going to Liberia in February, in April, that's a good thing. We're going to see how best we can. I can tell us, okay, they continue on not reaching Liberia by this time. So I will not be able to carry. Yeah. But she did not tell me. I was surprised to see her in Liberia.
Okay, so she never let you know she was going to Liberia.
Exactly so. That's what I'm saying.
Preachers, can you come on? You got the link. We're waiting for you, Benetta. You can come on. So she never told you that she was going to be in Liberia at this time and she wanted things there because she got to take it to her village, to her people.
Never. She only gave in the thing that she sent it to her children and her family. She never told me that. Not because I want to carry the best, I should lie.
Okay, that's all right. That's true.
Yeah.
We agree with you because she did not even mention that she told you. She didn't
Yeah.
mention that to us that she told you she was going to be in Liberia at a certain time. Like me, I told the people I said I would be in Liberia. I need my stuff for this day and this that. We even had to postpone. My husband is on the watching. Daddy is watching the live here. I even had to postpone. My event.
And
So
when they changed to 22nd. On the 24th, I sent a communication to everybody. I'm sorry, the ETAs have changed. You know what I'm saying? So all this thing is something that all we have to look at it logically. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to exploit somebody. We look for money. You know what I'm saying? I could tell you right now, any decision I take, I'm not the ones to go after somebody for little of nothing. You know what I'm saying? I want to tell you the reason I called and invited Law because when she was going live, continue to damage me, I said, but then maybe the Lord will come in and be able to put stop to her. That's all. Yeah.
Okay, so Mugwai, I see Bridget. She's in the back in the weight room. You wanna bring her on, and then Cyrus. Thank you for explaining, but I think we're gonna.
Cyrus can stay on. We'll just mute
Yeah,
him. He
that's what
won't
I'm
be
saying.
able to
So
talk.
yeah, just no, arguing, and we just do
I'm
this.
too respectful. I don't ask you. I will not.
Okay.
Even say her communication right now, yeah.
So listen, Cyrus, we don't want it to be chaotic because if both of you start arguing, we'll just put our hand like that and be looking at you. That's how we do. Yes. So I will bring you on, but I will mute you.
Huh?
So Benedict,
Yes,
Cyrus
yes.
has explained. Sarah has explained his part. Sarah said that we're not going to go back. Sarah said that you did not tell him you was going to be in Liberia at a specific time and you would like to have your things there. Which, of course, you can't blame him for that either. Because I believe he's saying that if you have said something to him, say, oh, Cyrus, I will be in Liberia. I want to be able to take these things to my village, to my people. I want to be able to do this. Then he would have come and tell you, say, I'm not sure these
It's
things
gonna
gonna
get
be
there.
there for you to be prepared. So you did not tell him, and which of course on your part is your fault if you did not tell him because you did not mention to us either that you told him about this.
Yeah,
So
I
go
didn't say
ahead.
nothing to you.
All right, go
Okay.
ahead.
You know what? Oh, it was March 10th when I went live. Somebody contact him or his brother. My cousin called me. She said, okay, Sarah, older brother want to talk to you. And Sarah on the phone. I said, I don't want to talk to them. She said, please come. I came on the phone. I explained it from bait to bait. And her brother said, by right, I'm not creating story. I'm not lying. Like I will say the way it is and what her brother said. Her brother said she really did well to be checking on you, to even cook food and give it to you. By right customer, that's us to do it. But the reason is when Sarah told me somebody ran away with almost his $9,000, he gave money to the person to free his container and they ran away. He looking for money who to credit from. So when he told me that, I felt very, very bad. I used to call and check on the man to know how he does. Like, have you eaten? You been to the hospital? You exercise? Take a break. Rest yourself. And you know what he told me? If we have people like you, thing would be, he said, you are very nice. Or is that because I got your car? I said, no, it's just me. I don't like to hear sorry for things, especially something that someone worked for. Someone take it away. He said he's trying to go to the bank to credit money from them. And he said he don't know about no one. He don't know nobody to credit from. That's what he said. I'm like, wow. So I have $1,000 in my hand. I said, where is your location? He sent me the address. I drove there. I went to him. It's so good. I recorded. I gave him the money. He said, in 2 weeks, I'll give it to you. And I told him, I said, no, Sarah, you already get my car. Let it be paid at once. There's no need to give it to me. That's what he told me. I was like, okay. So, okay, listen now. Because after that whole life thing, when the brother came, the brother was explaining. So the brother said, when will she get her car? He said, April 12th. Do you know? Sarah sent me a video December 4th. Say, oh, your things are already in the car. I got that video. It's already leaving. And then before that, I told you, I said, I don't want to ship my things anymore. At that time, he already got $1,800 from me. B, you are going to pay my money. I said, look, I don't want to ship. Sarah sent me a text. I got a text. Come and pick up your car. I was at work. I called Cyrus. He didn't pick up. You tell me I can't pick up my car in the morning. My uncle called him. He didn't answer. My fiancé called him. He got mad. So my uncle said, okay, since he don't want to go, I will call my friend. I gave him number to my cousin, her name Josephine. I had a woman call him. I said, I want my car. I don't want to carry my car anymore because he already texted me, come and pick up your car. I was at work. I asked my co-worker. They said, oh, you can go. This man came out with another story. I got that recording 17 minutes is on my phone in December, the date and the time. Sarah said how he called tow truck to tow my car. Car that I got in those starter all the time. I'm running there to go start my car. This man said he called tow truck. I said, where's the receipt? He said, after all I did for you, all the running around I do for you to get your car paper. I said, why are you lying for? The whole car paper things he's talking about, he said 500, right? He sent a receipt to my fiancé, only said $365. Only I got the receipt. I sent it to her. It only from 500 dropped down to 365. I got it. He sent it to my fiancé, so I didn't screenshot it, so I just took a picture with his name, everything attached to it. It's in my phone. So when he said April 12th, my things were going to go there, I said, okay, fine. Let me just get myself. I will just go Liberia. I left from here March 27th. He refused to give the tracking number. Whenever I asked for the tracking number, I got text on WhatsApp. Whenever I asked for the tracking number, Sarah get back. He said he told all his customers he don't give tracking number.
He don't get paper. And I asked Sarah before, I said, first of all, I had shipped things in Minnesota twice, maybe 3 times. Those people gave me a paper that got all the information with my tracking number. I asked Sarah about that. Sarah got mad at me. Why you still battling? I got too much going on. Do you know my own right? I turn it into sorry. I tell the man sorry for that. That's the annoying part. He would be yelling at me. Sarah went as far as he got anger issue. That's why he's single. He ain't got no one because he got anger issue. This man said it on the phone. I'm not creating no story. If I'm lying, let my hands up to God. Anything I'm looking for, I shouldn't get it. This man said it to me. So whenever I talking to him, he will just sometimes he will hang up phone on me and turn his phone off. And now, after all that thing, boom. Okay. I texted, I got a text. I said, you know what? I'm not satisfied. I'm going to involve the police into this matter. I said, I cannot get my tracking number, whatever. I got a text from Sarah send the tracking number. Because he said, I don't know how to read, right? I won't be able to track it. My cousin says Josephine asked him, he said, no, he won't give it to the woman. He finally sent a tracking number when I said I will involve police into it. Because since December 4th, you sent me a video say you shipped my car. And then the next day you say, come and pick up your car. I'm calling you to get my car. You refuse to give it to me. I asked my cousin on the phone. My cousin called him. He said you told truck to tow my car. I got it on recorder. If I can have the chance to send it to Maurice, she will listen to it. And then he said he want me to add the money up. I said, no, I cannot add it up. Like, how we drop it came to 300. I got it on recording. 300. I got that 17 minute 300. The high said, okay, I'll give you the $300. He said, oh, no, fine. We have that conversation. It's done. So since December 4th, you sent me video. And then you didn't give me tracking number. That in March, when I said we involve police in it, that's the time I got tracking number. And now I texted him. I said, I'm going to Liberia. I got it on the text. I said, I'm going to Liberia. Say March 12th, my thing's going to get it. My fiancé track it. It said, April. It said April 20.
Preachers, send me
Yeah.
that text.
I
Because
will
since
send
Sarah
it.
said you didn't tell him, text it now
I
so
will
he let me
send it.
put it
I will
up.
send it.
Now.
I will send
Text
it.
it now. Text it
I will
now.
send it. So I said, so it said April 20. We started tracking. But my point is, I was on my way from Playboy coming. I was to I know Ganta Kakata. I from there you going straight to really. I don't know that place. He calling me. He sent me text, and I'm already struggling. I told bye from Fishtown all the way to I know Kakata or Ganta. I told bye. My
You
butt was
told me, yeah, you
hurting.
were even sleeping on the bag, yeah.
I'm telling you that one guy was behind me. He the one was saving me. Someone get it. He called me. And then he sent a text. I said, I sent a text and he said, I'm busy, whatever, that's it. And then I said, call my fiance. I got to Morovia. I was so tired. My whole body was swelling. So I was like, my experience was experiencing. But anyway, I enjoyed that whole experience that I get. We got in there. So we kept on tracking. I said, where's the thing? Where is this thing? Who? This man, the reason why Sarah charging me is because March I went live. I put his secret out. Because sorry, I never had that conversation. You know, the one thing when I remember I told
Precious, just a minute. I just got off the phone. When I got off, I was
Mhm.
on the phone with Josephine. She don't want to come
Oh,
because she's not feeling well. I just talked to Josephine. And one thing Josephine said, Moko, I won't get involved again because two of them got the fault. She said that Sarah's overcharging the leg here. And he know it's not fair. This thing been almost a year now. I even told Sarah, say, let it get, say you say like, I'm gonna pay you this amount. Let her bring the money small. So Sarah said, no, he don't want it. I just got off the phone with Josephine. I
thank
just
you.
got off the hold on. I just got off the
Thank
phone with
you.
Josephine because Josephine
Thank you.
said does shipment to Liberia as well. I just
Yes.
got off the phone with her. How did I know
And
she do shipment? Yeah, it's Josephine information here. Let Josephine. I just got off the
thank
phone with
you.
her.
Thank
I
you. You
talked to
see?
her just now.
Thank
And
you.
she said she not
Josephine.
getting
Who
involved.
Josephine?
I think it's her cousin or whatever. It's the
That's
Oh,
my cousin.
Josephine
I
what?
want
It's
Josephine.
the
Okay.
Josephine what Sarah's wife went and called and told her say the only way they will release preachers things is when preachers go on Facebook and say she lying on him and delete everything, then they will release her merchandise. I got everything here in the form. So that's the girl I just got off with. She's not feeling too well and stuff. And then Sarah just told us that this girl never told him that she was going to Liberia. Please send me the text message between y'all. Let's post it.
Thank you. You see, I'm so thank God. because it's like everything I'm saying, I'm not a liar. It will not help me to lie on this man. It will not help me, not today, not tomorrow. This same man look at me and tell me, Benito, you are very nice. I want to open group home. When I open group home, you'll be one of my employees. People like you will need you. You are a strong supporter. And this man coming on social media, and this man lying on me. This man lying on me. This man open him up and say, you are very kind. You call,
Okay,
you check
okay,
on me.
okay. Bridget, let's be peaceful
So,
and amicable. We're not gonna call names.
okay.
Let's calm down. Let's cool our temperament because we want to be amicable in this thing. We have to respect one another as well. Okay.
Okay, so when I got back from Plivo, I got home. My fiance said, why is the custom broken if because we've been tracking. December on April 24th, they said the container had arrived. He sent a screenshot. We all see it. The time he left, my fiance got a lot of friends that work to Freeport that do all those things. We asked Sarah for custom broker information. The man said he cannot get it because the customer names on it. He don't want me to go post it on social media. At first, he told my fiance that 3,500 I gave him to ship the car. He told Josephine that 3,500 I gave him to ship the car. How in the world was somebody in Maryland charging me 1,006 to 1,008? I can buy $100 gas, it can take me, and I can come back with less because I drove from Maryland to Minnesota. Driving is nothing. So how in the world Sarah would tell me that for 3,500, I would say, oh, good. Why can I use that 3,500 to split it? And the man told me to free my car from the put is what $2,000. Everything. As rest I was in my living room, we talked about that. He said, okay.
Because when she said it to me, because I was about to ask Cyrus when you said, I said, how much did you charge her and how much to free? Cyrus, I live here. Oh. I send cars to Africa all the time. I send those things. So, but anyway, this had already happened.
Yeah.
So you and myself have already talked. We need to settle this and let's just get it over with. Because Josephine don't want to come on because she says she's not feeling well. She's tired with your business because it's been almost a year and you yourself know that you overcharged this little girl. And secondly, she told you, say, let's settle it. Let it get me give you. Say you owe you, she owing you. So amount. Come on now, Cyrus. I understand your frustration. But we as Liberian, when we travel to Africa and come back, we got to work again. So restart. Do you get? We got to work to restart. I'm gonna unmute. I'm gonna unmute Cyrus. We
Let
got
me
to
finish
work.
quick.
Hold on, preachers. We already know the story. We
Yeah, we're not
already
going
know.
back and
We're
forth.
not going
Right?
back and forth.
Okay.
We don't want that. Eh? So the woman said that you should let it get pay you the money small small. She too, she said she will not do it. But we have to come to a conclusion because once Cyrus say that you owe him, and like I said, even if you want me to stand for it, and we pay you this money little by little, then for her car to her things to be sitting there and it perish because things are in a can, it perish, it got expiration date on it, then it would be a different story. But Rufus is here. Rufus is a journalist and he has always been on our platform. Rufus will give you the audience, then we'll see. Preachers, I will mute it because it's
Oh,
loud.
yeah, mute. Yeah.
Yeah, and we'll get Rufus the audience to give his input, and then we can see how best we can talk about this, Cyrus. Okay? So let
Can
Rufus
you
talk.
unmute me?
Please enter your password. Let Rufus
Huh?
talk. Rufus, go ahead.
You mute yourself, Cyrus. We
I've muted
can't.
him already. I will
Oh,
just
you
mute
muted
him.
him. Okay. I
Go
think he said
ahead.
you. Okay.
Hold on, Cyrus. What you want? Hold on.
I
I
don't
Cyrus,
know.
think.
what you say?
Okay.
This is like Josephine and myself recording. I was just about to play for us to
We'll,
see.
we'll
Okay.
come to that one there. We'll come to that
Okay.
one there. Go ahead, Rufus.
It's so troubling. You
I
getting
think
me?
talking. Cyrus talking. Let's hear what he got to say, and then we'll.
I
Yeah.
told
Let's.
Cyrus to hold on.
For us to
Cyrus, hold on. Cyrus, hold on. Give a couple of minutes. Let Rufus. This is Rufus Divan Cannon. He's a journalist from Liberia. He's always on our platform. Let's get him the audience, and then we'll come back to you. Okay? Go ahead,
It's a
Rufus.
wonderful time to be with you again. I must apologize for not being with you guys for
Listen
the
in
whole of
action.
the yeah.
Their married life here doing too much. Oh, Rufus. I hope this.
I can see my sister-in-law that you there. Oh,
There's so
Lord,
much.
so
Oh my brother,
happy.
you not see me in Liberia. Hey, you couldn't even get here, sir. Shoot.
Oh, okay. It's just an icebreaker, anyways. This is something that is so troubling, and like you both said, it is about resolving the issue and not going to the social media because we all are Liberians, and things that happen today may have trickle down effect on us tomorrow. If even we who are involved from the initial are not around, it goes down to our children's children. So this is how conflict comes about. So the best way we can amicably solve this matter, taking this matter from police and settling the best way we can. He's a gentleman and she's a woman. I think the best way is to go the way you people have done it, because you may have used this situation like others would do to escalate it and make a lot of viewers to come to your attention, but you thought it wise to solve the matter amicably. So I think the needful, we need to do the needful, the both of them. If he still have the latest stuff, whatever may have happened, let it go. She's your sister. Look, ma, I'm sorry. My mom used to say the
And
word
she
sorry.
upset too can say, brother, I'm sorry.
Same thing.
Because she wronged
Vice
him too.
versa.
Both of
Yeah,
them wrong each
vice
other.
versa.
You know,
That
with their
back and
approach and
forth
other things.
explanation
Yeah.
for me, I don't deem it necessary. It's just like opening old wounds.
Yeah.
Sorry, sorry, and let's move ahead and get this thing. If it is in Liberia, find somebody to take delivery of it. If it's still on that side, she can go and get her stuff, whatever, instead of going back and forth and proving a point. There's nothing to prove a point. Both
No.
sides have issues, and the issue needs to be resolved, and we'll move on.
And
That's
then
all.
we all can learn from this.
Yeah,
We can learn
simple.
our mistakes. And I want to believe Cyrus has learned his mistake as a business owner as
Yeah.
well. So, Sarah, let me unmute you. Mhm.
It's a troubling
That I
situation.
think his wife
I
is
think
a
that's his
little
wife.
upset.
Yeah, she's
You
upset.
know,
So
I think his wife is a little upset, but I understand her frustration too. But we as wife, we should be peacemaker. Let me be honest. Most especially if our husbands are doing businesses. I think this thing could have been. I think this thing. I think. I. I think this thing could have been resolved as a wife the moment you heard this to come and say,
Cyrus, does your wife want to come and say something? But we don't want the yelling and stuff in the background. So
yes,
if she has a message for us, we would love to hear her, but in a respectable way. Okay, we don't want to shut her out, but in a respectable way, she can come and say what she needs to say because we're trying to resolve this.
It's troubling in always.
Mhm.
It's it's emotional.
Hello.
Yes. Don't mute Cyrus.
no,
Don't
I'm not
mute.
muting him. I think he the one
No,
muting it.
not you, Muku. I talk about
Cyrus, don't
Cyrus.
mute. Let's listen to her.
No. I
Cyrus,
just
voice her
have to mute
opinion.
it. I have to mute her. That's my wife. I have to mute her. I know
Well
why
then,
it's unfolding. Let's
okay,
just leave it. I know why it's unfolding. You know,
okay, okay.
that's my wife. I got control of it. It can happen to another person. The person will be angry.
You're right. You're right.
So once she
We
angry,
understand her frustration as a wife. And
thank
like
you.
I said on the platform, no woman
Okay,
wants to hear these kind of things.
thank you.
You
So I will go to my wife. I will talk to her. She angry, and I know how to handle that. You understand? Because when somebody, if you leave your business problem and bring somebody personal life into your business, it can happen to any other person. But I let her with her conscience. And at the end of the day, Rufa, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Like for Josephine to tell Muku that she told me, because of why I want to play her recording, that she told me that if Benetta
you
gave you half
know
of the money, gave her time to give you small, small, and I refuse, that is biological lie.
And that is okay for you to do that because you want to
Just,
debunk
yeah, just right now.
whatever
When
unclarity there
listen
is.
to me. When Benita insulted me, I cannot insult a female. You know what I'm saying? I will never do that. That's why my wife kept getting angry with me. You know what I'm saying? I said I will not insult because she is a female.
And you're
I don't
right.
know
You're
tomorrow
right.
what's going to happen.
You're
You know
right.
what I'm saying? When Benita started insulting me, she got no reason by insulting me and my family.
And
If
she's
I had,
wrong.
yeah. So
She's wrong. She
thank
know
you.
that she's wrong, and I told her she's wrong.
When Josephine, I called Josephine, and my wife was in the room. I said I'm not going to do this discussion in the absence of my wife. We talked. She said, "Oh, Cyrus, Benita just came from Liberia. She does not have money."
That's how it
You
work,
know what I'm
right?
saying? So all this thing here, I begging you. Whatsoever she get, if she get 500, 1,000 or this one, when she give it to you, give her time so she can pay small, and I beg you so she can go back on Facebook and apologize to you and your family.
Mm-hmm.
And which I told Josephine, I said, okay, I will think about it when in the morning reach. I call her. She said when I called Benetta, she said insisting she's doing this, she's doing this. So I'm tired. After the next day, I call her, I put her on recording. I said, Bennett, Josephine, what you say again? He said, I'm talking to Benetta, she's not listening. So you shouldn't be a bias to somebody. Ain't no saying? You not call Muku and say different thing. But she called and I have, if you want me to play or record it, everything we talk for 1 hour, 30 minutes. Even said when her name mentioned that I was approaching her, all this thing, she said she asked me for the video and I shared with her. You know what I'm saying? I shared with Josephine. He said, but why? He said,
Okay, Sarah,
I
what
can't,
your wife name? What your wife?
no, let's forget about my wife right now, Becky. Let's forget about her. Let's deal with the right now. Because it could happen to you, it could happen to another person. Let's
No,
just
we're
leave
not
her.
mad with her or wanting her
Yeah, she
family.
married.
That's
She
why
is
we're
married
asking.
right now. So I don't want to bring her on live.
No,
Maybe
you
when
don't have
somebody
to
is
bring her on live. We
yeah,
don't
when
want to stir
somebody
up.
is angry, sometimes they will say something out of anger. It will harm them. So I don't want for her to do that.
Sure.
She's somebody that don't get vexed, but when she gets vexed, I don't want for people to know the side of my wife. So once she's angry, I will talk to her. So
Okay.
for this reason, I sent her the final bill, and you said, and she had never talked to me. Oh, Cyrus, I get this, Cyrus, I get this, and I refuse. You know, since she had never. I sent her text. This is the third week we in. She don't respond. So in the first week, I said, okay, free. Then this is the third week we in right now. She are not want to. She don't want to respond. So coming on to say, oh, I told Sarah, let Benetta gave him this, and Sarah refused. What should I refuse? If I can refuse, look at the payment that Benetta used to pay me, because I know that a year you have to pay bill. So you can't pay all the money at once. So to cut your problem down, if you get 400, you send it. If you get 300, you send it. That's what ease the problem. That's how she do it. That's why today, people, I'm telling the public to know that's how it works. But it was not something that you are bound to pay 1,000 on the spot. What we do, we take your thing, you give a down payment, and you continue going. When you get 400, you send it. When you get 500, you send it. When you get 1,000, you give it. Until, because when you get that money in bulk for you to pay it, it will be a hard time for you. That's what we do for people. You know what I'm saying? And Rufus, I appreciate you. I'm not here. I have a case. I have a family. We all came here to look for money. You know what I'm saying? So I'm listening to you people. Whatsoever you're going to come up with, we are going to listen to that and see. Then whatsoever I come up with, I have to call my wife and tell her, say, okay, this is what the people have said. What's the way forward? What can we do? Thank you. I'm not hearing anything.
Mugu, you are mute.
Okay, Cyrus, how much in total you charge her and how much balance does she owe?
The balance she owe right now is $1,906.37.
Okay. So breaches. Hold on. Breaches.
Yes.
So listen to me. I don't want you to raise your voice here.
Okay.
Like Rufus said, and Honey and myself, we are family.
Mhm.
It don't matter. You never know where you're going to meet this man tomorrow. And this man never know where he's going to meet you tomorrow or the situation you're going to be in. You might sit down and say, oh, I'm done, I'm done. Yes, but you never know. This is life. Life is a cycle like the world. You understand? So Sarah said that you owe him balance 1,900. Listen to me. Sarah said that you owe him $1,900. And you saying that Cyrus you does not owe or you don't. So I asked Cyrus, but Sarah has not given me the real figure. How much did you charge her in total?
I just told you on the phone, right?
No, I want to hear you here.
Yes, I said like the car, the duty that come on the car.
Mm-hmm.
The duty came up with $7,779.
For just to ship the car and
No,
everything.
no, to free the car from the port.
Mm-hmm.
They value the car $27,978. It's on that yellow paper that you see there.
But then, Bridget, you should have just gotten your own container and send your car to La Bureau.
Uh-huh. So at the end of the day, we talked to the broker, we talked to everybody. The money came down to $2,973.38.
Because all that amount of money, you can get your own container because container
It's
is
not
just
a continuum, it's a
$60.
duty on the car. It's not continuum. Let
I'm
me make
just
it to
saying.
understand.
I'm
Yes,
just saying, when for Liberia charging you for that car like
but
that?
the value of the car is not
What
Liberia.
year is the car?
It's 2013. She know that the car, yeah?
I know the car, I saw the car.
Yeah.
But anyway, Bridget,
So at the end of the day, when the money came up to that price, I called Benetta. I said the money is too much. We have to work behind the scene. We have to work behind the scene. So at the end of the day, the money came up to 2,900 from 7,000 almost down to 2,900. Which if you know that I'm not done well, that's it. You know what I'm saying? So I did that because I want for both for all the things that between us so it can get done.
You
I,
lying. You lying. You never
yeah,
wanted it to be done.
yeah,
Trust me.
please. I'm not you myself not going back and forth. I'm begging you. You were talking, I did not talk.
don't worry, Sarah, I muted her.
Okay, so at the end of the day, I sent her a portion of a bill, which was $2,978.23. So out of the 2,900, if you say okay, she gave me 1,800. Okay, 1,800 to ship the car, I agree. Then let's subtract 2,000 from $1,978 and know the total. Since she say
So,
I charge her, okay, yes,
so
I
this is
charge her
it. What do we do?
1,800. I accept the 1,800. Take the 1,000, take the 2,000 out from the 2,900 and $73.38. Subtract it from 2,000, and the bottom would be $978.73. Out of $973.33, you have to pay 4%, which is $250. Then you have to pay to put the car down. Is what? It's $50. So calculate that and tell me how much going to be the budget. Then I will send you the in total bill.
So me now, we're not talking about that one there. I'm asking you, so you give the total was 7,000 plus for the car,
No,
the shipping.
no, you're not understanding me, my sister.
Honey Bunch, are you understanding what he's saying?
No,
I
what I
asked you,
said,
Cyrus, how much the total to
the
ship the
total
car
that
from here to
Benetta gave me
Liberia?
to ship the
I'm
car
not
was
talking
three.
about it. Hold on, I'm
No,
not
your
talking about the
total.
total. No,
What
no.
your company
Your
charges for the
total, your
total.
company
So
total that
charge any
you
customer,
charge
not
her.
Panetta, but anybody.
Listen, what's the total you charge her and how much discount you give her?
Okay, I charged Benetta 4,500 to ship the car
Mm-hmm.
and free it. But she told me, say she's going to give me 3,800. I said, at the end of the day, I will take 2,000 for It's transportation of a car, but
Another, you said
when the
$1.
car reach to Liberia, any money extra than that, I will let you know so you can pay. That's what I said.
Okay, but Sarah, this is the whole situation here. It was
Mhm.
not on paper, no contract. So we even know who telling the truth, who telling the lie. So for that reason, how can we resolve this now? Rufus, they may say you owe you. How can we resolve it? Preachers, come here. She mad. Preachers, come here. Sarah say you owe him a certain amount of money. How can we? Because to be honest with you, this is a lot. To be honest, it's a lot. It's a lot.
Let me tell you one thing.
It's a
I sent
lot
a
because
son
I
in
just sent
Liberia.
a
The hammer I paid
$2019,
$27,000
a
to free from the
2000.
port.
I sent 2019, and I even paid that amount of money to be honest. So this is so much. I don't know which one of the broker you are dealing with, but preachers come here, Rufus and Honey. How can we settle it? We want to settle this thing here, so everything can just pass and go. Preachers, come, and I will mute you.
Oh my goodness. Somebody talk to me. I want to ask a question. If somebody in Maryland telling me 1,000 pounds or 1,800, I can shape your car. To free. When you actually think I would want to leave that account of Sarah giving me her price, common sense. I asked her for all the paperwork.
It's like he boosts his price. Yeah, it's like he boosts the price because from the
Yes,
video, I think let me find a video between your agreement. Let me look
no.
for the video.
My question I asked you, am I on mute?
No, you're not on mute.
Okay, so I'm asking, if Sarah said he charged me 350 and somebody in the East Coast asking me to get 1,000 to 1,008, in my, I will not be that dumb
1,008 to
to
do
do.
what now? 1,008 to do
So
what?
that the people can
No, no, stop. Let me
But to,
talk.
the
Let
car,
me
that's the
talk.
price.
Let me talk. What you lying for? You
Lord.
ask the reason why you heard because 2000 March on the time I went live on you because there was no way
When
the
I
tracking number.
16
And
by
you are
16 feet.
until when I said I will
See the,
involve police on it, that's how you send me the tracking number.
yeah.
You black
See the,
Lazarus. The $6 you
the
actually
weight of
say
the
is
car,
500. The
continue that.
$6 care you say you want to do 500. You end up sending me receipt saying it only $365.
Lie
Why
to
are
me.
you being so lying to me?
Installment. You pay two times.
You lie
You
to
pay
my
the first
child. You
$365,
understand?
then you pay
Sarah,
$140.
Sarah,
It's a
Sarah.
check it.
You said that to my fiance. You said that is a receipt. But the
No.
time you didn't bring no breaking down. It's like you just trying to find all out of story. The guy in heaven,
I'm
between
telling
God
you.
and man. I don't
So
know how many people you have done this to. I don't know, but
talking
between God
for
and man, you
yourself.
just trying to find out so many stories.
Yeah,
So
talking
God
for yourself.
trust me. But God trust me. Let me tell you, I don't know what your plans is. Because you have done enough, you have said enough, except I never came to a coffee, except I never cooked my food, and even a
Hold
You
on, preachers,
never,
because let me tell
you
you, Sarah, to
never.
be honest with you, do you want us to settle this? Because the woman saying she spend more, she don't have that kind of money. I don't want, let me be honest there right now. I didn't want to say it. I don't want to stop this girl because somebody reached out to her from the council to
Hmm.
help her to do
Yeah.
this. And I told her we can't do it. We
Okay.
can't do it. They did all the paperwork and everything. I told her, I said, preachers, you leave it,
That's
let's
a
settle it.
your
Do you want us to settle it or do you want to go to court with this girl? We should
if
settle it now or we go to court because me and my hair hurting me now. I get
that's
Malika
what
to
I said.
run after.
You call me, Rufus store, I listen to you.
Okay.
Ask me how much the
So,
benefit owe you, and I tell you
Okay,
you are not
Benetta said
anything
that.
yet.
Benetta said she don't have that kind of money to give you. So, can we drop it down? I can stay in for her to get.
But drop it down to what now? You're not coming to with a point, Muku. Tell me, say Cyrus, this is what we want to do, right? And this is how far we gone. This is what we want for you to do. Then from there, we start from there. So why are you bringing it down to now? You're not telling me.
So, Benetta, hold on, let me call her. Preachers, you need to calm down. Listen to me. You need to calm down.
I
Everybody get
have to
hey.
meaning that.
I had tried. I had tried. I said you never know. I had tried. I had tried. The one I heard to me, I had tried. So
Never
Cyrus,
talk about it.
he think he has me, and he think he's going to get rich from me, and he think he's going to get Seriously, I had tried. And my point is, how in the world somebody will charge me about 2,000 pounds? Now I didn't accept the one I said 1,800 to ship your car. Up to 2,000 of free. That's what I'm talking. I told him this before. And he tried to beat it around the bush.
Okay, if somebody charge the money went above 2,000, what you expect for the person to do? No, no.
Cyrus,
Okay, thank you.
Cyrus,
If the money have gone above the 2,000,
Cyrus,
I agree. I
Cyrus.
took 2,000
And
from
you
you.
enter the
I,
website, we
All
should go
right,
to home.
Cyrus. Sarah,
yeah.
what her name breaches?
Yes.
Cyrus, can we beat this thing down and
But
see
I'm
what we
listening
can
to you
do?
people. You don't be scheduled,
Breaches,
Cyrus. I'm waiting
breaches.
to hear from
How
you
much you
people.
will get
Because of
for us
Josephine.
again?
And Josephine told you I'm we're overpaid. I got a lot of recording. If a court matter comes into this, when they invoice recording, they beg, and they said they will call the phone company and also involve all this
Everything.
money.
Everything.
Everything will come in it. Then
Yes.
when I came already, they told me I'm going to receive my car. If you not make your last payment, I will hold your container and you will pay for storage fee. I'm not going to take money from the
I,
customer to do anything. All this
yeah,
thing, you're not spending it.
I
But,
said it. I said
okay,
it when I was explaining. I
okay,
don't hide it. Because
okay.
you know delay. I
After
choose to
saying,
not.
I pay, let me to make payment. Until I told you the last payment, I pay it. When I
Every
called down 2 days to
Oh,
get
you
my
see
car,
that, but it, that's the
So
mistake you made. You're supposed to get
yeah,
a
so
full
the
truck.
mistakes
So
the
it's like
mistakes have been made.
it
The
already
Already,
been
mistakes have
made.
been made.
already
How
know
can
my
we go
mistake. I did
forward?
right thing.
Janetta,
I
And I
asked him for paperwork. Sarah said he don't get paperwork to his customer.
for why?
That's what you told me. You said you don't get paperwork to your customer. And you said I don't
Muku,
know how to read
what the
and
way
write. You told Joseph, so you can't get me tracking number.
is
You
I'm
said you
not
don't get
prepared for that.
paperwork to your
That code I'm
customer.
waiting.
That's
So
what you
no way
said.
cannot resolve. I'm waiting. So if we
You
cannot
said
resolve,
that.
that,
because I gotta go. It's almost
yes,
noon.
we be
Let's
on it
come to a
very
resolution.
fine.
What is it
Senator,
that we can do?
And
Benetta, what are you asking of
I'm not
Cyrus?
listen, ladies. I really
you
appreciate
gave me money.
everybody.
And
I
your bill
really appreciate you all.
500. Why you
I
expect me
really
to take you
appreciate you all. But
another day?
Sarah, the money he want from me, after when the man called me through like you, somebody called police on me, he sent me a text. Go call this number and pay for your car. May 1st. Call.
He said he had problem with me. He had problem with us. With my dad. He had problem with him. We want to get this in here. My then call him. You don't keep coming. Coming up. They will money is the rest of the nasty, yeah. Let me out of the police. So who they complain now? Complain, yeah. Who they complain now?
Carry the car.
okay, right there. The man asked who the complainer. You just can't arrest somebody. Then the person asking you who the complainer. Then you still like the complainer right here. You can't
Exactly
do
so.
that. Not because
So,
you know somebody.
exactly so. And then the police officer
That's so
asked, where is
So
the car?
wrong.
The police officer
You
asked
got
that man, where is the car? He said, oh, Sarah asking him to take the car. They took me to the police station. Sarah told the police officer to go get a car. After over 2 hours, the police officer came back. I asked him, where's the car? He said, oh, the man
all
has
the
took the car, the
explanation
man
that we
bringing
cannot
the
give,
car.
cannot
We waited
explain
for two
for
hours.
Jonathan to
When the
exit
police
us.
officer called Sarah, Sarah said he got his lawyer and his counselor. They coming from Anokakata or Ganta. How the car is to the court on a Saturday, the car will be to his business area. I recorded everything, it's on my page. So
Yes.
that Saturday, I went there, no car. My fiance went there. Monday went there, no car. On the 7th of May, I was leaving when I recorded. My fiance called the police officer. Oh, the car is not here. You know, the police officer, oh, my man gave me smoothie. It's not easy. Oh. It's not easy, gave me smoothie. So
Because
he said he
loud
got
people
lawyer in Liberia, he got
who
lawyer
can give
and
loud
counselor.
people.
How he printed all the information. And then he the guy, I got me, I don't know how to explain it. Where is the car? The police officer said break down. I said, oh, but then they told me the car was
so,
here.
but Bridget, Sarah said we can agree. Sarah said you owing him, and you say
I
you're
do
not
not
owing
owe
him.
him.
So
I do
what
not
can we
owe
do?
him.
Are you going to
Be-
proceed with the case, or you going to work it?
I
We
will
work
go
it
with the
out.
case. I'll go with the case. Let me go to work. I do not owe Sarah. And he still saying I didn't pay him 5,000. And everything showing his name on it. And I got a lot of recording. I have to go back to work. It's almost time for my resident. Y'all thank you so much.
Okay.
Okay. Muku,
Yeah.
Muku,
All right.
Muku. Oh.
Yes, I listening.
Okay. And Benetta's come on live. She said she gave me 5,000.
But from all the receipt, if I look at the receipt she sent me, it's pretty much like that.
It's not
Pretty much.
5,000. We check it. It's not
No,
five.
but anyway, we can't do nothing again because the woman saying that I thought was going to work it out where she can just pay. She said no, she want to proceed with her case. We have tried, so. We got nothing else we can do or say.
Yes. Let me come in. Like in every given situation, there is a counter clean and clean, right? I think, brother Rufus. So I think we all came here to find resolution, right?
My internet really acting that Rufus internet, but Rufus really making knee
Right,
on me
like,
today.
right?
Oh.
Okay. The resolution is okay. Benita said she gave him this amount, right? Huh? Okay. If you subtract, that's money, which is a total. Huh? Subtract it and tell me how much you want to be a bottom.
What you mean?
What I mean?
The
Huh?
$5,000?
Yes.
Say the $5,000 from the 7,000?
Yeah, because the money is okay. 2,700. 2,973.38, right?
But you said you dropped that thing long time, so
Yeah,
so
listen to me now. I just want for us to talk about it. So in this 2,700 plus the 4,000, she gave me a $5,000 according to plus the 5,000. Huh? So subtract the 5,000 from the 7,000. How much balance left?
you tell her that you the mathematician.
No, but I'm telling you. Okay, she said she gave me 5,000, right?
That's why I said that, and I thought that was 7,000. So
Uh-huh.
that then I mean the 5,000 and I what? Then I how much thousand about 2,000, right?
Uh-huh. So if uh let me calculate on it and tell you people. Calculator. The calculator right now. Okay, 5,000 plus 2,700.
2000
2,000 bottom, right? Okay, if you giving 5,000 and your bill above that.
But the woman said that was why you charge up or charging somebody $7,000, $8,000 just to do car for la bureau. I don't know. But anyway, I can't say nothing now. The woman said she will proceed with the case because she got all evidence that she don't owe you and you're not waiting to say, okay, I let it go. So I can't do nothing now. I talked to her.
So
It was on
if
Friday.
you
They were
telling me,
supposed to. It was
Rufus,
on
what?
Friday. They were supposed to go file
Yeah.
the case. I don't want to.
So,
I said no.
so Rufus, so if you do the mathematics and I spend my own personal money, and okay, I can waive that money. Let you go back on the social media and tell me say that yes indeed, Cyrus, what happy is happening this way, happening this way. I will waive that
No,
money.
no, 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 not give her ordination. No, 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 no. Don't do that. I told don't do that. Don't tell her she got to go on Facebook and say that now what happened when she know deep down within herself and she know what happened. Cyrus, you can't do that. You
So
can
what
give her option
you
to go on social media to clear your character.
do? So what you want me to do? Tell me now. What really you want me to do? Huh?
The court. That's what she say. So why you want her to go on social media to clarify things because you don't give the woman condition. Don't do that. Don't do that. Then right that people will start to doubt this whole thing you're saying. Let somebody looking at you and saying that, oh, you lying. The girl should go to court and somebody already in her corner. Like I said, we are Liberian. That's why I reached out to you and told you this. So now this woman wants you to tell us, go get your stuff. You already paying because you know that the agreement, like I said, because it's not on paper. So we don't have the actual figure.
Yes, and Cyrus, let me just go there because someone is also telling this girl to go to court. When you
I
take
told
that
you
to
somebody
the
from the
court here in the US, you
Senate
are going to be
in
the loser
Minnesota,
because
in
first of all,
Minnesota.
you don't have no substantial evidence
Yes.
to prove to the judge that you have your customer to know what it is exactly that how you ship and what the fees are. They will want to see legible evidence, okay, where you have the total amount of $7,000 minus the amount that she has paid thus far in order to award you the balance $2,000. So right there, you are going to be the loser. I can guarantee you that. Okay, so we have to settle this thing in a way where you are Bridget is going to be happy. You are going to be okay, and let's move forward, because you made that greatest mistake of not having anything written in that customer signed to know what it is that she was getting into, what she was going to be paying for your services.
Now, let me just come in too. This thing, it should be a lesson learned for you, my brother, because
I told
as
him.
a business person, put aside friendship. Business is business. If even you want to use that friendship as a means of lessening your price, it should be documented.
Yep.
You understand? Because gentleman agreement is not substantial.
Okay.
You go to a court of competent jurisdiction, like what says Honey is saying, you will be on the wrong side because you do not have the facts, and the judge looking at evidences. What would be the transaction? Because what will happen here now, they will have to go to the cell phone company, ask you guys for a call, ask for the call log, the transaction of text messages, all those things. They are waste of time. Code process, I can tell anybody, I can't go there with it. It's a waste of time, resources, and energy.
And
Then you
energy,
have
So
to
the
yes.
pay
best,
for court costs. Then when she starts saying all the drama,
the
then when the
best,
when the
because
judge get in
what
her
will
favor,
happen here is that
finish.
what can happen is that the court herself will even times the price. If it is 2,000, add another 2,000 to that money. That's why so you'll be paying like 4,000.
For
So if
fees, all of
if
that
she gave
stuff.
you like, yeah, if she gave you like 3,000, half of the 3,000, aside of you paying now full money, you pay a delay fee, half of that 3,000. So that waste of money. So the best you can
Then she will,
do,
with
my
all
brother,
that
best you can
crying
do,
she been doing,
let's
they will
just
say
settle
mental
it,
all the in America. Oh,
settle it all of quote, like what we're doing here. That is social media we own here. So instead of going on her personal page, say, oh, this and all, it's not called for. All we can do and let Bagon be Bagon right here in the process, be settled. She get her property. You move on, and it should be a lesson learned for you because you're a business person. What will happen? You go into court, you have other businesses to attend to. The time you'll be taking to go to court, you may be doing something different that will bring in income. And everything that you do as a business person must be documented. So it serves as an evidence for you. So the day anything sparkle, you say, okay, on day 2, this is what you paid. This was what I received from you. Now, then you can go. All those things are evidences that you can use. If even the person want to inflate the price or want to say, oh, if there's anything that gentleman agreement is not sustainable. That gentleman agreement, oh, my sister, that bring the one, you my own brother, or you my own sister. No, no. Business is business. Friendship is friendship. You cannot mix the two. That's why you see, we Liberians, we are struggling with business because we mix the two. We mix business with friendship. When it comes to business, if even you want to be soft-hearted, but you must have documentation so that it serves as a backing for you. If I go buy the phone here, buy my phone 1 year, $50, and I say, my media leader receipt, I already get a phone. What
Yeah.
if I carry the phone in a day, the
So
phone
you
start
have to.
malfunctioning? I do not have
It
the
happened
receipt
to
for
me. Let
this
me
phone.
just come in for you a minute. It happened to me 2 days ago. You know
Yeah.
how we go to the gas station, we buy gas, they will say, do you want your receipt? I said no. I took the wrong charger. I went back. The girl that sold the charger to me had left. I had to stay over there. They had to come scan it, call manager. If I had taken my receipt, it wouldn't have been that way.
Okay.
You see?
Let me come in. Thank you so much. Right? Uh, Mr. Rufus, thank you so much. I appreciate you, Honey Breast and Muku. Yeah, thank you. She can go for her car. I do not want anything from her. If I do not pay that money,
And God will
or
bless you for that.
no, I do not want anything
God,
from
let me
her.
tell you, the power of
Thank
vengeance is
God
mine.
know
If
that
you
all
did
this
not
money
pay,
I
if she
pay.
did not do that,
Listen,
God would do his
yeah,
part.
I'm saying this to you people with my clear heart. I work hard, I struggle, and for me to get that money to pay, I will pay the people money. I don't care. My name will not change. She can go call her on the phone. Let me tell her where she will go and go get her car.
Okay,
Mm.
hold on. Just stay on the line. Let me call her. That's
That's
good.
a
And
good
I'm
thing. That's a
happy.
good thing, my
I
brother.
am
I'm
very
proud of you,
happy,
Cyrus.
Sarah.
I'm proud of you,
I am
Cyrus.
very, very happy that we can settle
Yes.
this way.
Two one
And
thousand
Honey Bunch,
will
thank
not
you
change my
because
name. I will
you
get
was
it and
one of the
replace.
person that said, Mugu, let's call Cyrus and see how we can settle it first.
Yeah.
So hold on.
God will bless you.
No, my brother, because if
I
our
let
other
things
platform, if the
from this
other
point
platform, they
going
won't
forward.
follow me, so they will be holding it
Yeah.
here, there, yeah, not wanting to settle, and they make issue all or nothing.
We are not going
And
to
you're
divide
just
the
more
Liberian
over the moon.
community
Okay,
any
Yeah.
okay.
further.
Listen to the conversation. I'm on
Yeah.
here. Sarah said you can go and pick up your stuff. You don't have to pay anything to him. You can go and pick up your stuff. So I don't know if you're hearing him. But Cyrus, what you do, text me the information, Cyrus. I will text it to her and she can go and get her stuff. Are you there, Bridget?
Yeah, I'm listening to you.
Cyrus, can you guys hear her?
Yo,
Yeah,
yo,
we can
yo.
hear her a little.
Okay, Cyrus, go ahead. Cyrus, he frozen?
I think he frozen. Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear me.
Yeah, but he already said what he
He
had to
already
say,
said what
so
he's saying. He's
Okay,
on
he
no,
said
live.
you
no
He's
can go
on.
and
He's
more.
pick up your
recorded.
car.
Yeah.
It's already
Let me
recorded.
send the information to
Listen,
you. Let
he
me send the
yes.
information.
Okay, hold on. He will send the information to me. I will send it to you, and you
Okay,
can send somebody to go get your things, and it's settled.
okay,
Please, like I
okay.
told you last
I will
night,
DD all the
go
posts.
delete.
I will
Yeah,
DD
when
everything.
you get your stuff, Mona man, wife, knee, and all those things for on your page, I
I
beg
will, no,
you.
I will just delete everything. I will delete
And
everything when I get
the
it. I
best
will
Yes.
thing,
delete
Delete
everything.
and
everything.
not just the deleting,
Thank you.
because
Please
what
send it to
happened
her.
here
Get
is
ready.
that
Now not just the
it
deleting.
keeps wounds. So
Yes.
you
Hold
people,
on.
we
And you
can
know
use
what?
the
What
same
I will.
platform.
Yeah.
We can use the same platform and
Thank you.
bring the parties together. See,
That's
my sister,
exactly what I
we
was gonna say.
went our separate ways. It's time that we reunite and put behind us these things that have been finished.
Thank you. That's exactly what I was going. You see,
Okay.
God is so good. Exactly what I was going to say,
I'll
Rufus.
call you
That
back.
she needs to come back and you know, in life, for
They will
us to be
apologize
blessed,
to each other. I
we
know
are to
sometimes
confess
something she
one
did
to
it
our sins one to
exactly.
another, ask forgiveness, and live in peace. She wronged him. She
Yeah.
got to apologize to Cyrus too. It's not just him.
Yes, not only
She
him,
has
but
And
to
that's
she
why
wronged
apologize.
him.
I always say to people, the
Peace.
thing social media have its own positive and negative impact in our society today. That's why
Yeah.
when that little girl came out with all her crap about me, posted on the social media, it was like I just said God gave me the mind to just let go of this thing, regardless, and thank God for the kind of work He gave me, because it
Yeah.
was some other people they would have gone the extra and voting for divorce and so on, because the
Me, I'm not gonna
facts.
point it for I will deal with her myself as the wife. I will deal with
Yeah, you see,
you
because
see I will leave my husband for one little rat for what you so.
and mind you, in the process, with all of the losses that I sustained in the process, I lost my iPhone 13 Pro Max.
Oh
They sent
wow.
she sent somebody, because I had evidences in my phone. They sent somebody on
To
me
oh
at
yeah, to
night.
bust
They
your
fish
yeah,
it through
yeah.
my window. My iPhone 13 Pro Max, my S23 Plus, Samsung S23 Plus, my Motorola, everything, they stole it. All because they wanted to kill the evidence. We went to court, lawyer called for a conference, and I said, but this is waste of time. It doesn't worth my time. This thing is not even more than me. I can work and get even more than that. So I let it go. I'm living. It doesn't change my name. I'm who I am. But the fact of the matter, if you want to dive into issue, you want to prove a point, is where with them social media doing a lot of things.
Yeah.
People can use your story to attract attention to themselves.
Exactly, my dear. And that's why you see the enemy, the enemies are just being created just off of social media. People
And
just
you,
pick on somebody battle and want
and,
to fight other people
and
battle.
you know why? I'm so glad that we're able to settle this because this is what we are meant for. This is what we want to do. This is what we are about. You understand? This is what we are about. Cyrus, but don't worry. Like we said, she wrong you. She will come back. We will make this peace here.
Listen to
We
me. I
will
was
make
saying
it.
something. Everything was interrupted. Right? Muku, I would take the blame. I would talk to my wife.
Internet.
We would waste the money, and I will pay it back.
Yeah, my internet. I lead the people in hearing you.
Yeah. So
I think he gone off, eh?
Yeah, hey,
That
I did. Yes, yeah.
his network. So yes, I'm so glad that we could do this. We could settle this. You know what I mean? And this is how, because when you look around us, a lot of different things people do on their platform. Negative things. And I remember when Cyrus got in contact with me. Apparently, he thought we're one of those. We're among those negative people who just sit on a platform and say negative things. So when he came on and he started to even say, when people come, I say, I put him in check. I said, no, 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 that's not what we're about. So but I'm so glad we are able to settle this because this is what the Bible say. We should settle. We should not take our brothers to court. So I'm happy, and let him just get his blessing. Yeah.
So I know
Like
Cyrus is on, and I will soon be getting off because my husband and I got an engagement. But let me say, Cyrus, just by you taking that fault, you have already put blessings upon you because you know what, you are doing what God has told us to do. That it takes one person to just make that peace. You accept, even you take on the other person's flaws and you accept it for the sake of peace, because in the end vengeance is God's only to repay. In the end, vengeance, and I will say it again, in the end, vengeance is only God's to repay. We cannot fight our own battles. In as much as you want to be right, she wants to be right, but it takes that godly person to say, you know what, for the sake of peace, for the sake and love of God, I will let it go. Sister, forgive me for my part that I did wrong to you for not communicating the whole price. I was wrong for that. Benetta will come back on this very platform because I will make sure she does. So come back and apologize to you and your wife, so this thing cannot bring more hatred or animosity or resentment or even bitterness.
yep.
Because when we cannot forgive one another, it brings resentment and then bitterness. So I want to applaud you again. That's the high road you took, and God will bless your business. And if you need us to promote your business, come back on this very platform. We will be gladly willing to do that. Because why? You have proved to us that there are good Liberian men out here.
and
There
we'll
are
be able
good
to
business
restore.
Liberian people out here that are willing to take their flaws and make it better for their business to succeed. May God bless you, brother. You did a job
and,
well
and,
done.
and that goes to
And,
your wife too. That goes
and
to
that
your
just
wife.
let me just add on to it. You know, I love to see how Liberians getting involved into business, and he's one person who's involved in the business. And I've been a promoter. I want to openly say
We're promoting on
whatever
your radio
product
station.
that you
You
have
see that radio
to
station, you see that?
advertise. Also, you just send me the information. I'm going to do a jingle that you can even have to play on your page, and I'm going to place it on my station page and stuff like that.
Yes, look
Because
at God. Look
Liberia
at
needs to
God.
support Liberia. Yeah.
But
Okay,
Rufus to my own yo.
Rufus, I'm
Rufus,
coming for you. You got plenty thing to do for me too. I
okay,
come
just
in.
wait. Rufus, thank you so much. I will send you my number. My number is 651-350-6672. That's
But
my
let
number.
Rufus boy myself. I've been rolling partner for a long time. Before me
Yeah.
even put my own Latino on
And
that day.
sometimes you can put the entire water in the bucket, go and bathe with it, but all will
They
not wait.
want that exactly. Some will leave in the bucket.
I say God life. I say God strength. I say God the brain.
And I will
We
call you
need
to
the
talk
money
to your
with
wife,
and go.
okay?
I will
Yes,
apologize to my wife. I will
We
talk to
will.
her. How much is 1,900 plus?
We'll talk to your wife. We'll
God bless
apologize
your
to her
household,
too.
brother.
People today on this platform, Benita needs to go for her car tomorrow.
Okay.
Benita needs to go. If she don't go for her car tomorrow, from now on,
the weekend, her husband not listen. It's the weekend. She said it. She said he's not gonna be there till Monday. So like give her money. Yeah.
Let's give her Monday, okay?
Not on Monday, my sister.
Okay.
How much is the storage fee?
$50 per day.
Okay, we'll give her like give her up to Monday. Say you give me her Sunday, like give her Monday that one day. We'll take you and myself will take care of that one. I pick you. Like give her up to Monday to go get her things.
Monday, right?
Yeah, Monday.
Okay. Honey Birds, Mukuya, thank you so much.
Thank you, dear.
And you are welcome
God
to come
bless
on the
you.
platform.
God bless you.
You are welcome to come and promote
and
your
Rufus,
business.
thank you for your knowledge. And I know from now on, I learned a lesson. I have a learning curve right now. So from now on, I get to know who to deal with, who not to deal with. You
Even
know,
if I come to you, maybe some people.
Yeah, nobody,
Right
anybody.
now, I've done everything, and I've been notarized everything.
Yes.
So
Keep
when you
your
come to my
seal. Keep
office,
your seal. You
have
seal
to
it
sign.
and you sign it. Yes.
Yes.
You come to my office, you have to sign everything.
All
And
right, preachers. The noise. So Sarah said Monday you should go and get your stuff.
Oh, thanks
And
to the
listen to
ladies,
me.
thanks to the great people. God
And
bless you.
listen. And
No,
listen to
say
me.
thanks to Cyrus too, but at the end of the day,
At the end of the day, after you get those things, to be
we
honest
would need
with
you
you,
to do
we
something.
as a sister to you,
Yeah.
we will call you. You have to come right back on this platform.
Yes.
I know all the frustration. You do a lot of
I
things.
definitely going to do so.
And you can apologize, and then I would tell you to go and delete those things then from how to call it,
Yes.
and tell the people that he got your stuff will all charge.
Yes.
So we're talking about that
So
Monday. You're going to pick up
you're
your
going to
stuff.
send me the information?
He will send it to me. I will send it to you.
To my store. I'm saying that maybe I can pay for ways to go and be present to my store. Once Rufus is in Liberia, where your car is, go and get everything. The only thing, the onion got damaged because
you can't send onion to Liberia. Like
yes.
fresh fruit.
So the onion is spoiled, but beside the onion, by the grace of all your things is intact. And we are reliable people, and because of the continual delay and brought all the frustration, but whatsoever I pay, I take a blame. I took the responsibility. I came in this country to look for money, and that money I will take it back. Those that took their money, I will see that Rufus on the same, so you can.
I just sent you. I just sent you
and pay that money.
my number.
Let them give you receipt and send it to me. The 1,500 I took from the people on behalf of Benita, and now I'm paying it back. So because the money was 1,500 and the interest it went to $1,906.37. So I pay
So
that.
we got Rufus will be the center person. We'll get in
Yeah.
contact
Yeah,
with
to
Rufus.
help you out.
You will go with your boyfriend or your fiance or your husband Monday. Monday pass. If Monday
He's
pass, you
not,
have
he's
to
not
pay.
there, so I'm going to call his boss. I'll talk to his boss, so then the boss, if he might not there, his boss is named Harris. Mr. Harris, he will be the one to
He
pick
has
it
to
up.
do it. He has to reduce it to writing, not
Okay,
by mouth.
I will send a text to her and you. I'll send a text message to both
All
of you.
right. This is what you would say. This is what you would say.
Uh-huh.
I, so and so person, authorize Mr. Harris to go along with Rufus to pick up my things.
Who
I
is
will give you
Rufus?
Rufus is
He's
a
on here.
journalist right here.
Oh,
They
okay,
got that
okay.
on the screen. I will send you his information too, and I will send your WhatsApp to him. So you will write out know you will know like because you are the country. So you will
Okay.
go Benetta so and so authorize Mr. Harris and Rufus stands as a witness to go and pick up my stuff. If Mr. Harris, listen, if Mr. Harris cannot pick up that car, we can negotiate with Rufus, and Rufus will be able to get it for you.
Okay, all right.
So,
And the
but you
second
have
thing-
to make a decision before
Yeah.
Monday.
The second thing,
so
the
by
letter you
tomorrow.
writing, can you please notarize it? Go to your bank and notarize it
Yeah.
and copy.
Okay, but let's say now if she has to go to the bank, then Monday she will not be able to pick up the things because the
Yeah,
time different.
because I'm working on Monday and Tuesday is my business schedule. I work 12 hours on Monday, I work 8 hours on Tuesday, which is from 6 a.m. to 3 p.m.
But we just agree. All of us
Okay,
here we
so
witness.
agree,
Listen, hold on,
Cyrus. Yeah.
Cyrus.
No.
All of us
I'm
here
not doing
we
gentleman agreement anymore. You just taught me
no,
right
no,
now.
no, 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 no.
So I'm not going to do it what I'm saying to you in a public manner, if that letter is not notarized, I will not do that. Trust me.
Okay, how am I going to
Can
do
she
the
do it now?
You can write the letter and carry it to the bank.
I know I can show her how, but she can't do it now. It's Saturday, the bank closed 12.
She can write
Tomorrow
it
Sunday.
by 3 o'clock. She can go to the bank when she coming from work. She just pass to the window, the notarize it right
It will
there.
be on Tuesday. It will be on Tuesday. I get it from like 3 o'clock, so it will be on Tuesday.
Hold on. Bridget, yeah, hold on. Let's do the thing one at a time.
Cyrus,
Hold on.
Cyrus, you know you just did good. Don't make it go back.
And not
Don't
buy
do that.
a
No,
debit
listen.
blessing.
This is the weekend.
Sarah,
The
hold on.
banks
It's
are
the
already
weekend.
closed.
And don't
1
forget the
o'clock,
time
banks are
different in
closed. There
Liberia.
is. She's at work.
The time
So
different in
you have to be
Liberia.
lenient. You have to be lenient. You
The
have to
time
have
different
that
in
empathy,
Liberia.
okay? She will do
The
it.
time different.
She will
I
do
muted
it.
you. I muted
She
you
will
for
do
you to
it.
listen to us. The time
will
different
do
in
it.
Liberia. Number
Yeah.
one, if she leave work at 3 o'clock her time, 4,
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9 o'clock in the night.
Yeah, it's late. Yeah. So don't let your good go turn to be like, oh, he just saying it because he want to say it. No.
No.
Do
Yeah,
it
If you can
authentically.
go and get the car, then when I receive the letter notarized, I
No
can give
problem.
authorization to
No
Rufus to
problem.
receive the car.
No
But once
problem.
That's fine.
I will
That's
No
never.
problem.
That's
No
fine.
problem. We agree with you.
Yes.
Rufus can go pick up the stuff. Send the information to Rufus. Rufus will go pick up the stuff. Relax,
Rufus will call me after the show.
Bridges, we got it. You don't have to worry. One Rufus in it is fine. So Rufus and Cyrus will negotiate.
Yeah.
Your Facebook account here.
Let me see.
With the little child.
Yes, I'm my Facebook account there with my son.
Okay, I just sent you my information.
Okay. So go
no
there.
problem. Okay.
I will give everybody information to you. You can sign for it until I receive
get
the
a letter.
notarized letter. Then I can tell you, Rufus, you can give the car. If not, do not give the car if I don't receive any letter.
That's fair.
We
That's
agree.
fair.
That's fair. We agree.
That's fair.
We
Thank
agree.
you, brother. God bless you. And
Okay.
Liberian people, you see, there can be positive or the negative, positivity or the negativity. Stop going and hurting one another. If you have an issue with God in the middle of this platform, we will make peace and everybody will be satisfied in an amicable way. So please trust God, forgive, and just do the right things.
I got my own issue. I got my issue.
Oh, you
I
got
got my
issues?
issue.
Okay.
I got my issue of Muku. Since my wedding, what my gift? I'm my own issue there.
Sarah,
get a gift.
don't partner, don't
send a
even
gift.
start.
Every
Partner,
person
you
send
get
a
it.
gift from
Partner,
you.
the thing what I'm planning for you when you come to America, that's my welcome party.
You will see us when you come.
That's my welcome party. Partner, we carry you to more America. I know your work for money show.
I know you manage. You got 3 sisters here that
You got
waiting for
3
you.
sister-in-law waiting for you.
That brother, I will take it.
And then you see your brother Cyrus. There you go. See?
You see, Cyrus is there. You see, I'm so happy.
Apple.
You know, I told Cyrus, I said, Sarah, I'm your in-law. I said, Papa from Nima County, I'm your in-law. So you know I will have your back. You know?
And I'm making you not feel me. And that's why you say I listen to you. I don't got problem with that thing. People love my money. Like my own brother, $1,437,000 laboratory in Liberia that I wave it on them. So what I want would do to me, I don't care.
Cyrus.
My own brother took $1,437,000 from me.
What?
Yes. They took it at the end of the day. I want to vote for the everybody king. Sorry, I wave our money. And I say living.
Yeah, you live in fair. Sometimes you gotta make sacrifices, my dear. All right, everybody.
Thanks
So
everybody
it was
for
a
coming. We
beautiful
gotta go.
show.
And we thank
Rufus,
you,
you get my
Cyrus.
number, right?
Rufus, please get in contact with your brother, like your new brother. When you come in Minnesota, like your new brother, but don't your partner, your sister, no.
I will not know because they may do plenty for me for the business.
That's good. Awesome.
That's good. But we love you, but we love you. What's his name?
Cyrus.
We got no choice but to love you by force and tell your wife we love her.
Tell your wife we're sorry on behalf of the show, but we will say it better.
And the only reason why we posted her picture, the only reason why we posted her picture that day. The only reason why we posted her picture like that because somebody had asked for your picture because we didn't know who you was.
Right.
And that's how she sent that picture, but we apologize.
We apologize for that.
But my picture is already on the Facebook. I'm not in Haiti. If I in Haiti, I don't want to reach out to Muku.
Yeah.
She not reach out to me. I don't want.
We clash for 2 seconds when he reached out to me. We clash for 2 seconds.
But I don't.
Hey, no.
Hey, Buku, agree to agree. Like you off the platform here today.
But I love you guys. Thanks, everybody.
Crew.
The coolness in her.
No, what the crew net coming from? That the Nigerian behavior inside me talking about crew. We love you guys with the love of God. Thanks, everybody. Next week, the show will be at the park in Franklin because Josephine's daughter cook out. So we'll do our live broadcast right there. So we're not having a show.
Oh, where last thing?
David. Divine Cannon.
CARNEH. Just what you see here. So on Facebook is AMB. Ambassador. AMB. Then the names you see here.
Cameo.
The irreplaceable D.
AMB. Space. Then the name here. RUFUSDIVINE. This is my how to call this. This is.
You put there.
Boy, you work here in Minnesota, my dear.
Oh, you work here?
Yeah, well, that Prince Cannon, late brother, yeah.
Oh, that you the one, yeah?
Yeah, well, that irreplaceable, yeah.
Wow, the man showing love,
that work here now, show love.
The man showing love.
Honey, that the man work here now. I will not show love. Honey, you delete. Honey, you muted yourself.
Oh yeah, Sarah. I say you ever Rufus, no love for a big.
Oh, you not see my picture for sharing? You not see it?
See, that's good. That's what we want for our Liberian men. Y'all be good husbands. Oh my goodness, y'all show your y'all follow me. Y'all follow my page.
What happened?